Hello? Can you hear me? It's Pom. Oh? Didn't know that soon. You were very on. First. Hello, Nate. Hello, Twayo. Hello, Dax. Hello, Heidi. Oh, please let me know how the buffering is. I hope it's better. Pause crossed. It turned out Hottie indeed. I walked in there and Hottie had the wires in their fucking mouth that second. It's atrocious. Some people will never be stopped. Hey. Hey. Oh, hello, cutie lights. It's nice to see you. It's good to see everybody. I hope you guys are ready for some more Endwalker. I was literally, I don't know why. Is it too self-indulgent? Now you've gone and done it. Oh, hello, Coxie. Is it too self-indulgent if I pin this message? It was just so sweet. This town, yes, everyone's told me I need to play 4. I'm really excited to at some point. It's on the list. You'd shoot up your cord connecting to the router. How dare you? How dare you? Yes, hello, Coxie. How are you? It's so nice to see everybody. Thank you guys for waiting for me. I just had to restart the router, but we're all back. And yes, just let me know if it starts running bad. I would really appreciate it. Spectrum's been really wonky lately. But yes. I hope you guys are ready. Yes, I'm a bun now. I'm a bunny bun now. No more cats. We are low bun. What happened? I was like, oh, Pommel Life, oh, there. Yeah, no. Yeah, just little internet troubles, but we're all back. Everything is fine. Yes. One of us. It worked. Finally, I've succumbed to y'all's cult-like chants. The way how bunnies are. Once there's one bun, then there are buns everywhere. Minx, that's so true. So when I was growing up, I had a bun, and his name was Coco. It was spelled K-O-C-O. He was my little bun, but I thought he was a girl because I thought he was a girl. And my friend had a bun, and her bun's name was Rocket. And Rocket was like a white bun with like black spots and black ears. And Rocket was a girl. And we thought they were both girls. So they were playing together and we thought everything was perfectly fine, right? And then Coco started fucking the shit out of Rocket. And we were confused because we were like 7. And we didn't really know what was happening. And we were confused. Anyway, Rocket gets pregnant. And it was a whole shenanigans. But then I got my... But yeah. So anyway, that's my story about having a bunny as a child. Be careful, guys. Wear protection. Yes. Thancred is pregnant? Yes, Thancred is pregnant, actually. Urianche actually impregnated him, and that's beautiful. We love Mpreg in this house. We love Mpreg. Hello, Fable. Welcome, welcome. It's nice to see you. We love Mpreg. Okay. They must be the Loperates mentioned in the Watcher's records. Not all what I expected, but the Watcher did bid us heed their counsel. I assume the one who gave that rousing speech is their leader, but we might have to ask about it in order to track them down. Come on then, let us be about it. What? Are you kidding? Oh, I like Thancred. I think he's a good dad. I like Thancred. I understand people not liking him, but I do love him. And Urianche is a perfect mom. I agree. Urianche could be my mom. He's the dad who stepped up. I love that joke. I just like him. I know, and I know, and that's why I respect you with everything I've got, Fable. Hum hum hum. The leader of the crew? Not me, I'm afraid. Pommingway is the name. I'm in charge of the construction and maintenance of the atmospheric circulation system. One of the crispest, cleanest airs in the people of Aetheris, and that's a promise. A solid 5 out of 10 guy. Aren't most men 5 out of 10? I know, I love Reen. I sent you my interpretation. I'm excited to see this. The axe is sent in a weird thing, and not an image. her girlfriend, her 2 dads. I fucking wish that could have been me. Just having a girlfriend and 2 dads. Lum lum lum. Leader? No. Sleeping way. My job is perhaps I'd better ask. Most guys are 5 out of 10, except for Xenos. Xenos is 11 out of 10. Fuck yes. Xenos is. I was bitching about how Xenos, they haven't given him anything to do this X-Pack. He's too much man for one man. He's so good. He's so good. I was gonna say I don't usually thirst after men. And I don't know if that's necessarily true, but I don't normally thirst after men to the degree I thirst after Xenos. My dinner date with Xenos, it really upset me. I wish they hadn't done the body swap thing. I wish they had just made it them kidnap me. Them kidnapping me would have been fine. The body swap thing was uncomfortable. Or they could have done it where I was in Xenos' body and he was in my body. Because now that's a fanfic. That's my feelings about it. This is perfect, Dax. This is so good. This is so good. Can I put this in stream chat? Do you mind if I do, Dax? Perfect. Thank you. They could have done Mpreg. Oh, that would have been beautiful. We love it. Hello? What? How in the... When did you get here? Who let you in? Why was I told? Take me to your leader. My stomach is fucking gorgeous. Holy shit. Woo! Sorry. Woo! Leader? Ah, yes, ahem. Look no further. I am the one you seek. Well, looks like you beat us here. Your friends, I take it. Is this all of them? Yes, I'm familiar. A group comprised entirely of children? What must their parents be thinking? Oh, my parents are dead. This isn't a nursery after all, though perhaps we should build one. Or did we build one already? No matter, you needn't worry your pretty little heads. All will be well, I promise. Yet, goodness me, we shouldn't be standing about gawping. I must take you to meet the others. I agree. We need a nursery. If you can run along back towards the entrance, you'll find a path that leads to the central platform on the upper floor. There's no wrong way to reach it, but it's large. It's a large glowing ball at the center, if you should find yourselves lost. I shall gather the others and meet you there. Well then, back to the upper floor it is. Oh, I don't know. I'm a baby, I guess. They said you're a little baby. I guess I'm a little baby. Dog, dog, dog. Nothing way? Me. We're all going to die someday, so what if it happens a little sooner? Okay. Now that's... Huh. Yeah, nihilism way, I agree. I think that's accurate. We gotta go up. Up. Music is so good. Soup way. I like soup. You truly cannot go wrong with soup. Lobo is good. My head hurts a little bit, but I'm good. How are you, Minx? I will hydrate. I will hydrate. Thank you. Oh shit. Let me fix this. I can fix this. I think I can fix this. Thank you for the pass. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Let me see if I can fix them. Since I didn't restart OBS, when I restarted the Wi-Fi, I think it's disconnected. So I might just have to do it manually this stream. That's fine. Want to be on the moon with Lobo? I wish you could be on the moon with me. I would love to bring you to the moon. Oh my god, well someday I will come to the moon with you. I'm on the moon. Aww, Fable, you're so cute. You gotta legally give your Torgal pets. Oh, good boy, good boy, good boy.
Right, of course. Introductions are in order.
Fuck yeah, nailed it. That should fix the head pats. Yeet. Let me see if it fixed it. Yeah, fuck yeah. I'm so good at this. Okay, now we let the bunnies talk.
My name is Livingway, and we are the Loporits, created for the express purpose of commanding this ship and bearing the people of Atheris to a brave new world. More specifically, I am the one whom she charged with the execution of her most vital plans. You might say I'm her right paw.
They talk just like I do.
Livingway's the name, map reader and navigator of the heavens.
I know, I wish we could play as them. I would play as nothing but them.
Pleasure to meet you all, but I'm still trying to make sense of this.
Confusion and bewilderment are completely understandable. Fear not, I shall walk you through it. The people of Atheris, through no fault of your own, I'm sure, set in motion a series of events that, unfortunately, culminated in...
I'm so sorry to tell you, but it was entirely actually my fault. From step 1 to step 5.
The imminent crisis, your parents sent you little ones on ahead while they began the necessary preparations. Still not following? No? Very well, I shall elaborate further.
What do they mean by my parents?
Here we have
Daddy La
Atheris,
Hebrea?
your home, and the moon, where we are now. Without Zodiac around to keep things lively, so to speak, the celestial currents of the star have doubtless begun to degrade. A calamity of apocalyptic proportions will be visited upon Atheris, bringing an end to all life. Very sad, that.
Oh.
So too hath the Watcher claimed. By thine unperturbed countenance, I gather this eventuality was anticipated.
The doom and gloom. Oh yes, quite expected. Imagine, if you will, that Atheris is a delicious carrot that I've forgotten to eat and left out in the midday sun. The most earnest wishes or prayers will not stop it from rotting to the core. So sadly, there's nothing to be done but to abandon said carrot, Atheris, in case the metaphor is lost on you, to its grisly fate.
And this moon will serve as the vessel to deliver us to a new home.
Just so! We will gather up as many people,
A
supplies,
new
and
home?
resources as our stores will hold. And then, once everyone is aboard, it's off to another star. Easier said than done, admittedly.
I mean, we're getting really sci-fi.
On a whim, which is precisely why we've spent countless years constructing the most propulsive of propulsion systems.
So
we ought to make it to our destination in 2 shakes of a rabbit's tail.
Impressive technology. I dare say it is beyond anything we have ever seen.
Yeah, we're fantasy.
With praise. All we've done is faithfully carry out the instructions left to us by Heidelin. Back in the old days, when she was still just Venar, she was dedicated to the study of the world and its inner workings.
What? What does that mean? What does any of that mean?
The real one, not the simulacrum you met, was one of her fellow researchers. We and this wondrous vessel masquerading as a moon are products of their knowledge and know-how.
Venar is her core,
Certainly
maybe?
more to you all than meets the eye. Might I ask where exactly you intend to take us?
We identified a few
The name is vaguely
candidates
familiar.
for resettlement some time ago, but we cannot guarantee that they are fit for habitation. Moreover, the ship can only travel in short bursts. We intend to go down our list, hopping from star to star, until we find one suitable for resettlement.
Wow, this is efficient.
No need to worry, though. The vessel is being refurbished with accommodation for an extended stay as we speak. While we did have to rely upon outside help to determine what amenities were essential, I dare say we have risen to the challenge.
Help? From who?
From you and yours! Who else? Each time we woke to perform regularly scheduled maintenance, we were greeted by the resources you sent us. What better way to learn about preferences and proclivities of our present-day charges? Ah, but you're still adorable little children. Perhaps your elders were responsible for the deliveries.
I'm not sure what led you to conclude otherwise, but I can assure you
Thancred's
we are all
50.
grown men and women. And I very much doubt my elders know this place exists, much less how to send you so much as a starlight missive.
He's like 31, so like 50.
Who in blazes let you on my moon? Heidelin herself led you here. You didn't say. Well, that's really not children. Then why are you so small and stunted? Like little baby carrot people.
How old is
Animal
Yurianche?
beings were a great deal taller. In the present day, persons of such prodigious size are exceedingly
Mommy?
rare.
15?
So, you're saying everyone's not like the Watcher? Oh, confound it all! Someone could have at least scribbled a note about your profound miniaturization.
That tome in thy possession.
No way that man's 29. If that's what I look like at 29, it's been a rough fucking time.
Book sent to us. A compendium of the people of Aetheris, with a few blank pages at the back for minor corrections and updates as needed.
At the start of OK. So at this point, he's 39.
I thought it was abridged and made small for our benefit, but this isn't a regular-sized book, is it?
Yeah, that is you, Dan.
Buildingway, can you hear me? Yes, we're all very busy. Change of plans. I need you to rebuild the domiciles at 1/3 the scale.
I love it. I'm really upset that you can't be one of these little bunnies. I want to be one.
Perhaps
So
you could
bad,
tell
so
us a bit
bad,
more
so
about your
bad.
terrestrial collaborators.
Yes, yes, in due time. But first, I'd like to hear more about you, if it's all the same. I'd rather not risk any other.
I know, yeah, we do have one at home.
Updated knowledge of our passengers to be.
I don't even have any little people. I should get, maybe I'll get a little bunny in my house. Oh my god, that'd be great. That'd almost be like being a bunny. You can only be sexy, not cute. Well, I was gonna ask you today to help me find the Moogle Beast tribe stuff, but then I ended up helping Awu doing Ifrit and stuff. So. Right then, now that you're here, we need you to teach us all you can about your people, and quickly! It won't be long before the final days are upon us in their terrible grandeur, so it's imperative that we would be prepared to receive our passengers to be. Your bunny is so cute, Fable. If there's anything at all, that may displease them, it must be addressed post-haste. And address it we shall. Here at Bestway's Burrow, we have assembled everything required to offer our guests the best way forward. We have produced a myriad amenities we understand to be essential for day-to-day living, and I wish to hear your opinions on them. I'm sure you've all worked up an appetite, so why don't we start with foodstuffs? Meet me at the Curatorium, and we will see about filling your bellies. I think the lizards are very cute. I think your lizard is very cute, but I thought your bunny was very beautiful as well. She does not want for enthusiasm. The notion of Atheris rotting to its core being a matter of course is rather concerning, though. Nevertheless, let's take this opportunity to learn more of the Loporrits in this vessel. As if... whatever. No one cares about my trauma, but whatever. Trauma shmama. Back to work. No time for trauma. You need to talk about tiny bunnies. You're seen, you're valid. Okay, I appreciate it. The only problem with Fantaging is I'm gonna need to make like new glams and stuff because my glams are all fit to my Makote. And yeah. It was like that beautiful week that I was a Lala. It's like nothing looked right. There's enemies down here. I'll use Vieira legs. Oh, yeah. DW about them. I know, I've never been more W'd. Oh no. All they grow is carrots. Guys, I don't like carrots. Oh no. We're fucked. Yeah. Palm stash? Oh, okay, Okami, I can do that. I didn't make a bun, but don't like carrots. That's why my vision's awful. Don't worry, Okami, I'm getting the palm stash for you. And no, I haven't set it to a keybind yet. Ho ho ho. Hello, Okami. Don't show again, leave me alone. There we go. That's perfect. She won't. No, probably not. I have the keybinds Fable set for me. And anything else? I don't know. Oh, I'm glad you like it. Thank you, cats. I ate my carrots and I'm like legally blind. Yeah, oh my god, I have a story to tell. It's not even my story, but when Hottie and I went to the eye doctor as a kid, Hottie's eyesight was so bad. I remember the doctors taking Hottie's eye chart and showing it around and being like, whoa, we haven't seen one this bad before. It was so horrible. Poor baby Hottie. No one deserved that. I know, it was so fucked. Welcome to the Caratorium. You're right, it's called the Caratorium. Here we create prototypes of the various sundries required for our soon-to-be passengers. Allow me to introduce the head of foodstuffs production. Pommingway, pleasure to meet you all. Our work has involved no small amount of trial and error, but after many, many cycles of painstaking labor, I dare say we have created the finest cuisine our guests could ask for. I've learned all about the essential nutrients for a healthy and balanced diet from the reference materials we received. Why, I've practically worn the words from those individual invaluable pages. This eyesight is so fucked up! This kid can't see shit! Naturally, we've also considered ease of growth and production. We will not want for ingredients. I even like carrot. I like carrot cake too. Carrot cake is good. I must insist you try some. We have fresh stock recently prepared on account of, well, because we woke up and we're all quite famished. Hop along the platforms here and you'll find a storage unit full of bursting with delectable delights. Help yourself to anything you like. Coffee cake, apple cake, you're right. Apple cake. Yeah, apple cake. I like, okay, well here's my tea. All right? And you know what? I don't care if you guys don't agree with what I'm about to say. Pie is better than cake. I'm not that big on pie. I'm not that big on cake. Like I can enjoy. Wait, what's my sitting on this like? Oh, okay. I'm not a big cake person. I like a cheesecake. I like pie more. What kind of pie? Any kind of pie. Rhubarb, pumpkin, apple, pecan, oh, key lime. Cheesecake is a pie? Well, there you go. Pie is better in every way, shape, and form. Different strokes for different folks. You're so right. I like frosting. Yeah, I used to like frosting, but now I really can't do much frosting. I don't know, it's too sweet for me. I'm getting old. It's okay to be wrong, Pom, I respect the opinion. It is okay to be wrong. I tell you guys that all the time. Rainbow carrots. Okay. The ominous crimson. I think we're gonna go, yellow is my favorite color, so. And there's no pink one, so. While it has no peculiar smell to speak of, the yellow variant is unusually light and springy. These qualities together with its excessive length and girth. Excuse me? Excuse me? Would lead anyone to question whether it is indeed a carrot. Okay. Yeah, I'll take it. On second thought, you elect to simply take an obscenely large carrot for now, due to its bizarre qualities. What? I did eat it, didn't I? I hope I did. So did any of our selections set your mouth watering? When do you become a bun? Today! Earlier today I became a bun. I thought it would be fun to try something new. I originally was an outrot, and then I was a cat for a long time. Now I'm gonna be a bun for a little while. Use my cat toe, I'm sorry, I'm bun now. Yes, we're buns. Ah yes, a fine choice. One of my personal favorites, actually. Please dig in. I'm eager to hear what you think. Eat the obscenely large carrot. You got it. With great trepidation, you take a bite out of the carrot. You snap off a piece of the carrot, enjoying its crunchy texture. Righteous confidence surges within you. A certainty that you are the center of the universe, that all creation is a story and you are the star, beloved and perfect and special. A god worthy of worship and prayer, or at the very least, second roll should the dice treat you poorly. Lucky carrot! Woo! No, not the Redditor carrot. What did you think? Oh, shit. The lucky carrot is, well, to be honest, we're not quite sure how it was first made. A happy accident, you might say, but as its name suggests, after eating one, you'll feel blessed with good fortune. We have plenty of other varieties, too. Bleeding carrots to improve blood flow, dream carrots to help with sleep. So you see, we have a carrot for every occasion. But, what if I don't like carrots? You don't like carrots? Oh, you must mean you don't like them served in this fashion. Worry not, we have pureed versions on hand if you don't have the time to chew. So baby food? I take it you two had a wide assortment of carrots to choose from and not else. If I may ask, what exactly did these collaborators share with you about the cuisine of Aetheris? Surely you're aware we have an abundance of dishes and foods you could emulate. Of course we are, but well, it was only quite recently that we established contact. Even holding a conversation was a struggle at first, so imagine our surprise when they sent a mountain of books and documents with no clear instructions. The sheer amount of information was overwhelming. If it wasn't for the encyclopedia I found, we would have been at a loss for where to begin. And so we decided, rather than divide our resources to prepare the variety of middling and potentially unsatisfying meals, it would be more efficient to devote our efforts to the production of a single, perfect food. That's all well and good, but a man cannot live on raw carrots alone. Have you considered cooking them? You mean steaming, boiling, roasting, and the like? I suppose we could prepare carrots in other ways. But our primary concern was efficiency, and what's more efficient than sinking your teeth into a carrot fresh from production? A rather strange approach to take for one named Pommingway, isn't it? Well, technically speaking, Pommingway isn't my given name. When first created, we were all named in the old tongue, you know, that otherwise impenetrable parlance the Watcher speaks. As we received a great tome of words, a dictionary that is, from our collaborators, we learned your language. Adverbs, gerunds, present continuous verb conjunctions, just the basics. Then we found the terms related to our given tasks and used them to form new names. Aren't they helpful? Boil 'em, mash 'em, stick 'em in a stew. That's exactly what I was thinking. Carrots only for life. Hello, Val. Hello, hello. No, not really, but it does explain a great deal. Definitely not Lobo. I'm definitely not Lobo. I am, yeah. Wherefore didst thy kind redeem such a change? No. Why did he word it like this? Wherefore didst thy kind deem such a change necessary? When the rest of your people arrive, we want to be certain they understand immediately what each of us does. You'd never be able to pronounce our original names anyway. I see. I hope our critiques, such as they are, were helpful to you. Though if you should decide to preserve flora and fauna from Aetheris as well, you'll be able to offer passengers a more balanced diet. Oh my god. I put it together. Holy shit! This is what the underground city is for in Charlayan. This is the great task. Holy fuck. It doesn't matter what the fuck these bunnies are doing because they've already figured it out. Though here's what concerns me. I don't think the people of Charlatan really care about saving the other people, like the people from Eorzea or for Garlemald or anything like that. But they've for sure saved food and animals and shit. Until such a day, when I pray comes sooner rather than later, it would appear there is naught but carrots on the menu. I have a lot of food in my inventory, guys. I think we've had our fill of carrots for now. Let's move on to other necessities, shall we? Our clothing production is sure to impress. This way. How not secretive and not confrontational they've been. You're so right. So right. See, I'm literally getting attacked on the moon. This fucking soundtrack though, man. Yeah, I have a bag of holding, it must be. Shiny. Are they gonna give us clothes? Here we are at the apparel production station. We chose to employ more traditional methods for this task, creation magics. Heidelin, in her infinite wisdom, blessed us with the self-same affinity for our magic her people possessed. We have other amazing talents, of course, and I know you're dying to hear about them, but I will regale you with the details another time. That said, we did run into a spot of trouble at first. Our magic alone was not sufficient to see our work done. In the end, we discovered crystallized aether was a wonderful catalyst that could provide us with the extra viz we needed. My, how resourceful. The sweet sound of recognition. You'll also be impressed to hear we've read all about your habit of changing attire to match your chosen profession. For the sake of efficiency, I presume? This has also been taken into account with your designs. But why take my word for it when you could simply try on our clothes? Make yourselves known to the workers, and they will see to the rest. How good is this drip, do we think? The best? Based off carrots? Prop top tier? Guys, I'm stuck. Okay. It's you! One of the visitors from Aetheris. Goodness me, Pommingway wasn't kidding. You really are smaller than the Watcher. Alright, you're here to try on a set of clothes, yes? Well, what would you have me fashion for you today? Oh, please, a fashionable and refined ensemble. Fashionable. Right. This will only take a moment. No! There we are, all finished. A perfect fit, if I do say so myself. I'll be honest, I know nothing of fashion, let alone fashion of it on Aetheris, but I'd wager no one down there has ever worn anything like this fine ensemble. Perhaps you can start a new trend. Would you look at that? Speechless, and here I thought you may not like it. If you've a mind to try something else, why not speak with my fellow artisans? I'm sure they'd be happy to oblige. No! 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 You must continue wearing these garments in order to progress. You will change back to your normal garments if you move too far away. Look to your map. No. No. Wait, what's on my face? What'd they put on my face? What's going on? It's called Art Lobo. I don't want anyone to see me like this. Yeah, I was hoping for cute bunny fashion as well. It's fashion. I looked so good before this. It's not the heart-wrenching story of the fucked up moments, it's losing your drip. Yeah, exactly. I play this game to look pretty. It's recorded for all of us? No. I'm deleting the VOD. Jubilant Loperant. Save me. No one said you'd be coming. How can I help? You wish to try my clothes? Really? Of course, it'd be my honor. Do you have anything in mind? Here we go. I'm looking for clothes with an altogether different design. I think I can handle that. Let's see. This should do. Some of my best work yet. You're a strange one, aren't you? I honestly wasn't sure what to do when you didn't ask for anything specific. I take my work very seriously, however, and I am never one to disappoint. That ensemble was a blend of concepts from myriad professions, all-purpose attire for the modern woman of Aetheris. I was worried how the concept would turn out when put to proof, but it looks stunning on you. Won't you go and show Livingway? I'm sure she's eager to see what we've come up with. Oh, I was hoping I could try the other ones. No, I'm just stuck with these. Looking good, Lobo. Thanks. I feel good. I'm just saying, leopard print hasn't looked good since 2001. My, don't we look splendid? The result of much trial and error, but I know quality work when I see it. Shh, you needn't speak. Shh, shh, little Lobo. It looked good? Well, people thought it did. I can see your adoration for the moon, and we leopards in your eyes. No doubt your friends feel the same, having sampled our creations. Do I get to see all them looking stupid? I better. Boo! Yes! 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 Sorry to have kept you waiting. They insisted we sample all of their concepts ere we returned. The Green Goblin! Verily, 'tis an ensemble most becoming. He's like posing. Yeah, I gotta screening this. I'm sorry, this is huge. I don't even care. This is so good. I was hoping for cute bunny fashion, but I'm glad to watch my friends be humiliated. I think it's past time we return these clothes. was confident our garments would meet with your approval. Whatever are we doing wrong? The Watcher taught us that in his time, everyone wore the same robes. To do otherwise was against social etiquette. See, I wish they had just given us those robes. That would have been lit. We thought we could appeal to modern taste by tailoring the robes to specific professions, but... Please, you mustn't be so hard on yourself. Should you resort to evacuating the people of Aetheris, they will most certainly have need of your attire. It is clear you spare no effort in addressing our needs, but you must understand that we are not quite so homogeneous. Speaking for myself, what I wear now better suits my taste, even if it is of inferior make. But there are others whose choice may be influenced by traditions or personal experience. Rather than make assumptions for the whole, you must consider the individual and their potential preferences. I fear we've underestimated the complexity and diversity of your people. Even if we'd memorized every tome we received, I doubt we'd have fared much better. Maybe we're doing you a disservice trying to shower you with our baubles and frippery, thinking it was for your benefit when you'd be better off on your own. There are some who might agree, people who prefer to keep others at arm's length, even when they know they shouldn't. As one such former fool, I'd like to ask you a question. This plan to evacuate and escape the final days, did it account for the reflections of the source as well? Not that I'm aware of. We were born of Heidelin's love for Aetheris, and the salvation of the people on the star, and that star alone, has ever been our aim. Surely it's better to devote ourselves to saving one world than to divide our efforts across 14 and risk failing them all. I suppose you're right. Living Way, might we have leave to explore the best ways burrow unattended? You've given us much to think about. Why, certainly. Until later, then. If I may, I should like to accompany thee a while longer. Really? I mean, you're more than welcome to. There's actually something I wish to speak with you about. Let's be off then, shall we? Thank you for the head pat to me. Thank you, thank you. My apologies. I wasn't trying to spy or anything. Everyone's been talking about visitors from Aetheris, and I wanted to see what all the fuss was about. Thank you for the head pat. Thank you, Nate. Oh, fuck. Oh, fuck, yeah. Thank you. Ah, thank you. I appreciate them very much. I need the head pats. I need all of them. I need all of them. I was excited at first, but now I'm worried. What if people from Aetheris refuse to come? What if we can't save them? It's clear we've made a mess of things. Oh, but wait, you still haven't visited the domiciles. Once you see them, you'll understand how wonderful the moon truly is. I'm sure of it. I'll be waiting for you by the teleporter near the entrance. Oh, the name's Growingway, by the way. See you soon. I don't think this is how things are gonna go, but I think it's an interesting idea. Oh my god, Grandpa, look! Look at this. We're on the moon! Grandpa, they want us all to move here and eat carrots and wear potato sacks. I think it would be really interesting if we ended up going to find another star. Like, that would be like a crazy shift for the story. But I struggle to see that being the shift, because if the final days hit the source, like they said, that would destroy, that would echo through all the other stars. So that would kill Reen and everyone on the first. Thank you, Nate. You're a star too, baby. Gotta go up again. Or no, they're on our same level, I think. Really, I can just follow this other person doing MSQ just a little ahead of me. What? There's loads of important people. Loads of important people on the first. You're here. You're really here. Like Lita. Thank you. Thank you so much. Sorry, what should I call you? I'm Wobo. Lobo Finella? Crikey, even your names are amazing. Well, Lobo, we'll be using the teleporter to enter the residential area. Whenever you're ready. The chimes too, you're right.
Ready in the teleporter.
Oh, Growing Way sounds nothing like I imagined.
Huh? Access to living quarters restricted due to reconstruction. Then where is it? Oh no!
Oh no.
A private audience, as thou didst request, for reasons I know not.
Oh, we're eavesdropping.
Just a precaution. I'd rather I didn't have to ask the question at all, but I take my responsibilities very, very seriously. Do you and your friends, by any chance, find our accommodation wanting? Be honest, brutally even.
'Twould be ungracious of me to belittle the efforts of thee and thine.
Lovely sentiment, really, but the disappointment is writ plain on your comrades' faces. It's all the more frustrating since no one will come out and say what they find wanting.
Oh.
If there are faults in our work, we need to know. We can, we will do better. But time is not on our side.
I love them.
The final days will wait for no one. If your people are to be saved, we must take quick and decisive action. This vessel must serve as a home for as many passengers as possible, for far longer than we may like. Which brings me to my request. Our collaborators on Atheris are doing what they can to prepare for the voyage. Would you be willing to go and lend them a hand? Having seen the moon for yourself, you could speak to its many splendors, learn what else they might require, and assuage whatever concerns they have.
Wherefore wouldst thou entrust me with such a task?
How to put it? You're the only one who appears not to be wholly unsatisfied with our work.
That's because he's a simple man.
Oh, quite good at pretending that's the case, at least. Calm, collected, tactful to a fault. Very particular with your words, too. You understand that, in the face of great danger, one cannot pursue perfection at the expense of practicality. The difficult choices must often be made for the greater good.
And so fate doth conspire to set my feet upon this path once more.
Oh, I'm sorry. You poor thing.
Come again?
Idle musings. 'Tis no trifle thou dost ask. Yet full well do I understand the urgency and necessity.
Just like me and my autism.
Oh, dear me. Dear me. I'm terribly sorry for the mix-up. It's a bit of a malfunction. I hadn't realized the residential quarters were inaccessible, you see. But you're still in one piece. So, all's well that ends well, yes? Won't happen again. I promise.
Nicknamed yourself? I'm wondering what my nickname would be. Oh my. Maybe Uwe. Gosh, that's embarrassing. I promise to be more careful from now on. Since the residential quarters are closed for now, I've rerouted the teleporter to allow travel between floors instead. Hopefully it provides useful in the meantime. A shame you couldn't see it though. You would have really liked it. I would love to, like, help them. Give them a list. These are the things you need to do to make this place more accessible to people of the modern era. Thank God we can TP. Oh, thank God. Moon housing? Please! May not seem like it, but we've been planning for this far longer than I care to admit. Each time we woke up, we've had long discussions about how to save as many of you as we can. Felt like everyone had an opinion on this or that. But the one thing we all agreed upon was that the people at Theris wouldn't take action to save themselves until it was far too late. That's why we're striving to make the moon a vibrant, magical place they'd hop at the chance to visit, rather than waiting for the flames of oblivion to get them off their tails and force them to accept our invitation. The residential quarters may not be up to the necessary standards just yet, but there are plenty of other places worth seeing. You've already had a look around the Curatorium, but wait until you see what's waiting for you at the east end of the borough. Follow me. Ooh, I see blue quests. Ooh. But we will continue on. Good, you're here. Through the door is the greatest End's Veil. It is named as such because it's the veil to end all veils. Most beautiful forest you'll ever see. We understand the people at Theris enjoy taking leisurely walks through natural spaces and the like, so I'm sure you'll enjoy it. How about we start with a nice stroll to the fountain? This way. Whoa! Grinding way? Actually? Wow. Yeah, I'd live here. Who's looking to take me on a date here? Come on, guys. Not this fire fight music. Leave me alone. I'm just a dog. Ooh, that'd be so cute, Vale. Bell. Oh, I can't speak. Oh, okay, I think I can just climb the side. Bingo. Thank God everything's slanted in a nice way. Yeah, let's get lit in this Chili's. So what do you think of the forest? Isn't it positively pleasant? Simply sublime? What? All these answers suck. Right as you are, our forest is made of crystals and constructs, dotting the landscape as far as the eye can see. Building this place was a challenge, let me tell you. Since we were born here, we've never seen trees in person before, let alone a forest. The information sent by our collaborators was quite enlightening, but after much deliberation, we decided to use crystalline constructs in place of living trees. And thanks to our atmospheric circulation system, this place produces air as clean as you'd find in a forest of Aetheris. The fountain here is behind us, powered by a rather large crystal adorning its top, plays a vital role in supplying us with fresh water. Much time and effort was spent in making the most spherical of spheres, and I dare say the unparalleled roundness speaks for itself. I enjoy nothing more than a nice long stretch and a spot of relaxation whenever I come up here. You look like you could do with a stretch yourself. Okay. Let's stretch. Did I have to be targeted on him? I might have needed to be targeted on him. Let's do it again. That's the spirit. I feel more relaxed simply by watching you. A sight worth the many years spent building this place. It's not too much to ask. It's always been a dream of mine to take a walk through this forest with someone from Aetheris. Could we maybe? Aww. Yeah, of course we can. So cute. Yeah, come on. Come on, silly. Let's go for a walk. You and my tiny Emmett. I was thinking, Lobo, that I could be more helpful to you by teaching you a little about the moon and what it is we do. When we were first created, the moon's sole purpose was to hold Zodiark, and there was absolutely nothing to be found here. Eventually, Hydaelyn gave us our first task: furnish the moon with propulsion systems capable of facilitating travel to other stars. It sounds impressive, and I suppose in some respects it is, but it was only possible thanks to all the knowledge Hydaelyn shared with us. We also had a lot of time to get it done, 6,000 years, give or take. But anyway, let's keep going. What? No, I'm not sure what it is you do with the crystals on Aetheris, but we don't eat them, and certainly not this one. It's possessed of all 6 elements: wind, lightning, fire, earth, ice, and water. We use crystals like these to maintain the moon elemental equilibrium. It's worth mentioning, though, that because of Hydaelyn's influence, being the embodiment of tranquility and stasis and all, manipulating the elements here is different than it might be on Aetheris. A conjuring of fire would sooner dry your clothes than singe them, for example. Put simply, the aetheric conditions are ill-suited for growth, which is why the surface is mostly barren. Of course, this was all necessary to keep the raging energies in Zodiark in check. Nothing like a relaxing stroll to forget one's worries, eh? This may come as a surprise, but we didn't begin building the habitable areas until after the propulsion systems were ready. Considering how long it took, I wish we'd started sooner. Who would have thought we'd need 4,000 years to make all this? It certainly wasn't work you dare rush either. We had to create infrastructure and countless supporting systems, some of which wouldn't be operational until hundreds of years later. And then there was a brief period where our productivity came to a screeching halt when that bizarre red satellite was sent up from Aetherius. The Allagan's mischief, I think. We thought maybe some new nefarious actor was colluding with Zodiark. All we could do was stand by and brace ourselves for the worst. I can't tell you how relieved we were when Heidelin informed us of its destruction. Oh yes, there was much joyous humming that day. Thank you guys. I hope you're enjoying our moon stroll. Say, do you notice anything peculiar about these treetops? I mean, apart from the fact that they're massive crystals and not trees. I'll give you a hint. It's the golden rings emanating from the glowing spheres. Along with the device fixed near the ceiling, they fulfill a role similar to our sun, and do so even better. The sun and similar celestial objects in the great expanse radiate energy that is harmful to your bodies. These rings shield you from that energy while allowing you to bathe in the perfect amount of sunlight, or rather, a close approximation of it. Pretty impressive, wouldn't you say? Oh, and if you look closely, you'll see different types of trees have ever so slightly different curvature. Yes, indeed, this forest is truly the greatest. It is pretty great. There's something else I wanted to tell you about. Oh right. The propulsion systems and habitat features were completed around 2,000 years ago. With that, the most important features were fit for purpose. Which was all well and good, except we still knew absolutely nothing about the present-day people of Aetherius. Why not go and visit Aetherius yourself, you might ask. Strictly forbidden. Were our technology or knowledge of the moon's true purpose exploited for evil ends, the results could be disastrous. Then there were a few more rejoinings, and it became increasingly difficult to converse with Heidelin. Fearful we might lose the ability to communicate with her altogether, we beseeched her to find people in Aetherius we could trust to help. We were quite fortunate everything worked out as it did. With the exception of routine inspections and maintenance, we remained asleep and waited, hopeful Heidelin would find someone who would help us. Eventually she did, and though her power was waning, we were able to speak to them directly for a short while. We shared with them everything we could, including our knowledge of the heavens and a means to travel here to the moon. They certainly didn't waste any time with what we taught them. No more than a few years later after that, our collaborators found a means to convey messages and supplies to us from down below. With all the letters, books, and other resources they sent, we learned enough to start making more meaningful changes to the moon. And now you're here, hopefully enjoying yourself as much as I am. I knew you would like the Great Ensvale. I knew it! Thank you again for coming here, by the way. I know it was just a walk through the forest, but it meant a lot to me. There you are. I take it you've already received the grand tour? A shame we missed it. Pommingway, I've been looking all over for you. Oh, is this about the teleporter to the residential area? No, never mind that. We have more pressing matters at hand. I will be calling an emergency meeting shortly, and your attendance is required. Really? I can't imagine why you need me there, but if you insist. We won't be away long, so you're all more than welcome to continue looking about the burrow. Now come along, Pommingway. Before we arrived, you seemed to be in the midst of a rousing conversation with your guide. Did you learn anything of import? They've spent 12,000 years preparing for this? With the appointed hour fast approaching, I can certainly understand their restlessness, but still. It remains to be seen if the people can be persuaded to evacuate when there are yet no signs of the final days. What's more, the technology of this place defies imagination. I doubt there are many who would readily come to terms with living in such surroundings. Whoever these collaborators are, unless they are possessed of the world's most charming personalities, they're not, or a means to forcibly evacuate the people, they're not again, they will meet with a great deal of resistance. Indeed, even if faced with annihilation, the decision to forsake all one knows cannot be made lightly. Forgive me, friends, but I must beg your leave. There is another matter which yet begs mine attention. Of course, we can accompany you if you like. Nay, that will not be necessary, if you'll excuse me. So charming. It is clear now that difficult decisions lie ahead of us. Preparation for the evacuation of Aetherius is indeed crucial, but I am not yet willing to forsake our world and its reflections. I trust I am not alone in my reticence. Did Urianger seem strange to you? More than usual, I mean. I know he has a penchant for keeping his own counsel, but I'd be lying if I said I wasn't worried. Would you go and see if he's alright? Yushil and I are remaining here and see what else we can learn about the final days. If you hurry, perhaps you can catch up to him. Where am I going? Wait, did I miss on the map? Okay. Just near the beginning. Easy. He's not betraying us. He's just not being honest with us again. He's lucky he's maybe my favorite scion. Please learn how to stop. Yeah. Secrets are no fun. Secrets hurt someone. Yeah, he is crying every time. I don't blame him. Oh, hello, dessert. Hello. Also, no one's ever looked less shady than Urianger. You've been following me? Oh my god. Hi. I can be a little clueless in my surroundings, to be honest. I don't mean to be. Oh, teleporter. Oh, wait. Maybe I have to jump from above. Oh, yes, chat. Please hydrate. Hello, Ida. Hello. How are you? It's nice to see you, Ida. My entire class is gonna fail. No! Well, at least you're gonna get that curve. I invented the curve. Exactly. Fuck. Rainbow Road. I do want to play Mario Kart soon. Soonish. I see you. Yurianjay ventures off into Mayor Lementorium for reasons unknown. You must tread carefully. No! Yes, we must. Well, I don't know. Do we have enough people for a Mario Kart night? Not this fucking following mechanic. I hate this shit. That'd be amazing. I'd love to race with you, Fable. Anyway, can't believe. Yeah, because Tax doesn't have room for me. Yes, I would love to race you too, Nate. What? Bullshit. Bullshit and fuck you. Bullshit, fuck you, L plus ratio. No, you're okay, Thax, so you don't need to worry about me. Yes, my ass was clapping. Hi, Argos. Fun. Nobody. I hate all this sneaky shit. Let's get him. I found you, Mom. Atreyu killed you? What the heck? That's fucked.
Thine arrival is timely as ever.
Well...
Thou didst chance to overhear my conversation with Livingway, I presume?
I'm not as sneaky now that I'm tall.
'Twas not mine intent to move in shadow.
So fair. I love
Nevertheless,
Yuriange.
I have been asked to do that and more yet again. Is it so plain that these strangers could intuit it at a glance? My capacity for silence and secrecy and duplicity. When Grahatir did contrive to deliver the first at the price of his own life, I was complicit in the scheme. A sacrifice averted for a mercy. Would that I could say the same for Minfilia. One life for one world. And by that bloody bargain brokered by my hand were the scions robbed of a dear comrade.
You can't be holding all that weight on you, baby. Her blood is not on your hands. Her blood is on Heidelin's hands. Don't you fucking forget it.
Two souls, whose selflessness was beyond measure, whose resolve was unshakable. They would not be moved even had I thought to protest. But protest I did not. Far from it. I pushed them forward.
I agree, this is a cannon hug moment.
No effort did I make to seek out alternatives. Ones that would not demand such terrible costs. That resignation weigheth heavy on my mind, as does the memory of another lost to mine inaction.
Yuriange.
Dearest Moonbringer,
I know.
who did face death unflinching, that we might secure a means to bring low the Ascians. In her hour of need, I did naught. Dutiful disciple of Louisoix, ever looking to the greater good. Had I shut mine eyes and bid her live instead, mayhap she would be with us today.
Yeah, you gotta come here. Come here. Let me hold you. This is not your fault.
Selfish.
Let me carry your.
Born of
Let me carry
everlasting
your.
regrets.
Your regrets.
Most days I put them from my mind, but could think of naught else when asked to swallow the same bitter draught. Subterfuge and sacrifice. Mayhap the right moral choice, but one I regard with great trepidation.
What? No one's had children.
Amarot was a tragedy beyond reckoning. One which must never again come to pass. Thus must we struggle, haunted by ghosts of those we have lost, clinging to those we pray we can yet save.
Mm-hmm.
But what of those we cannot? How do we make peace with the dreadful algebra of necessity?
I've been asking myself the same fucking question. Asking myself the same fucking question. I think I have to turn off the mustache for this. Okay. If you want the mustache back, you have to pay for it. It's so difficult because... Fuck. Wait, okay. Oh, I didn't mean to make me bigger. There we go. Xehanort came to be. I know who Xehanort is, but for some reason it's slipping my mind. It's been so long since I played Kingdom Hearts. So long. Rainbow stash, cute. I'm glad you like it. I've never used it before, but I just saw it on the list and thought maybe we could be rainbow stashes today. I mean, we are gay. So, I mean, we've just lost so many people. Sometimes there's no right answer. Having faith in yourself and your decisions. Lobo, at this point, has no faith in herself and her decisions. She is the bringer of destruction. The very thing, the very ruin. The whole reason everything has happened. Take heart and protect well those we can. I like the protect well those you can, though, because those are the words that Vertra said to us, and that's beautiful. We love that. And would that we had time to weigh the costs. So good, too. You're right, Ida. We are. For sure. I think we're going to have to say sometimes there's no right answer. Because I don't think... Well, at this point, canonically, my Lobo, my Wool, is catatonic in a comatose state. Not this. So... But, so, yeah, we're going to have to go with sometimes there's no right answer.
I am not alone in my discomfort, then?
No, you're not, but you're about to be in this bosom. Come here. I love you.
Surprising. Though perhaps not. We Scions are wont to debate strategy at length, but are resolute and unwavering in execution.
Not in a weird way, Nate. Jesus, get your head out of the gutter.
Strange. Scarcely can I remember when last we spoke alone, and so candidly.
Well, we did just have that boys' night, but I guess I didn't talk much. I mostly listened.
I thank thee. For all my supposed skill with words, I find it difficult to express such...
I kind of ship us too right here.
As for the Loporrit's proposition, I will take time and consider how to respond. 'Twould be to our mutual benefit if we could converse more openly with our aspiring caretakers. A concern I should be glad to address on the Scion's behalf. To dispense with all pretense and bare one's heart to another is a frightening thing indeed. But we cannot move forward ere we take that bold first step. A lesson I have learned many times before. And today.
Wow. Best scene in the whole game, maybe?
What are they saying? Curse these ears! I've had bugger all!
They're not dumb.
No matter. We've got our plans.
Yeah, and we love that. In truth, my reason for traveling hither was to effect a plan of mine own, a plan which may pave a way forward for us all. May, I say, for there is no guarantee of success. 'Tis the reason I set out alone, that failure, should it come, would be mine to bear alone. Yet thou standest before me with preferred hand and open heart. 'Twould be remiss of me to refuse thy amity, and so I ask, wouldst thou join me in mine endeavor? Yeah, we should probably kiss. I don't know! I've never shipped with Urianger. But why is it me, being a tall bunny, and him opening his heart to me right now? I'm like, yeah, we could kiss. It's a shame he spent the first, 6 years of the game at Potato Sack mostly doing nothing. That's part of his appeal. Yeah, we love that. Ooh, card. Oh. I love that. So much food. Yeah, that food's for Minx. Just hold. Don't worry about that. Minx and leveling. Let me send more. Don't you dare. I have 2 letters waiting me already. I thank thee for accompanying me. 'Tis a simple plan, in truth. We shall not be long away from Bestaway's burrow. Difficult decisions must need to be made in the coming days, but I nevertheless believe we are all of one mind in our desire to save the people of Aetheris. To make clear resolve to the Loporrits, I would offer them a gift, but its making doth require a most singular ingredient. I liked Urianger a lot. I really started loving him in Shadowbringers. Like, I was kind of torn with the Stormblood stuff, but in Shadowbringers, I just felt like he loved me so much. I felt like he was just such a good friend and such a good character. I felt it was so wonderful. And I just cared so fucking much. And now I'm like at my wit's end, and y'all are gonna make me wear this stupid mustache the whole stream. He really did. I was pretty upset when he betrayed us, to be honest. I was like really upset. Like, I didn't forgive him for a long time, but you know, like, it just happened one day. It was just, when I forgave him, it went very quickly to forgiving him to being full on, he's my best boy, I adore him. It was so upsetting. An abundance of fungi. Excellent. I chanced to spy this aggregation when crossing Zodiac's erstwhile prison. And I like the way he talks, even though it's hard for me to read. And especially in Realm Reborn, reading it out loud is really tough on me. Using a spell taught me by the Numo, I believe that these shall suffice for the gift I would fashion. The magic requireth considerable concentration, however. Might prevail upon thee to stand watch whilst I perform the incantation. That was the wrong one. Wait. No. Yeah. Well, bunny. You're right, Benui squared. He working hard. There, 'tis done. A magic ink, every ounce as efficacious as that crafted by the Numo. Rare is the occasion I would conjure mine own, but is nevertheless a most useful skill. The resulting product is, admittedly, possessed of no preternatural properties, but its hue is one of mine own choosing, which I pray the Loporrits will appreciate. Lobo, you're Yamse. Oh, thank goodness. I thought you had been eaten, or had perhaps fallen into a crater. Yustela's been looking all over for you, Lobo. She says she needs to speak with you about something most urgent. Dire, even. She's also quite clear that she wishes to speak with Lobo alone, which means I'm afraid you must stay behind, Urianger. But worry not, it just so happens we need your help with an errand, delivering a package from the Watcher's Palace to the Bestaway's burrows. It's quite large and heavy, perhaps even too heavy for we poor Loporrits, and we would be ever so grateful if you could lend us a hand. How about an extra pair of hands before I go and meet with Y'shtola? Oh no, that won't be necessary. Yoriante's help will be more than suffice. I don't know. And I'm sure you don't want to risk getting on Yashilla's bad side by keeping her waiting. She seems prickly. Now, off with you. I don't like it. I don't know. Worry not, Lobo. I shan't be long. Take a hint, Lobo. Excuse you. I'll take a hint when I'm in the cold fucking dirt. I don't think Yashilla would care if I made her wait also. I think she'd wait for me. She'd love me. She's sassy. Me too. Everything all right with Yoriante then? That's a relief. Oh, Lobo, we thought you'd be away for longer. A dire emergency? I said no such thing. But as you're here, I could use your assistance with one small matter. Runningway, a companion of Growingway's apparently, has much to tell us of the final days. The problem, however, is that he is determined to live up to his name, refusing to stay still long enough for us to hold a conversation. So I think he's likely to... Is there anywhere he's likely to stop and rest? Or perhaps there's a way to slow him down? Well, what's the rush? I was thinking we should wait here, maybe enjoy a cold mug of carrot juice and... No? Well, if it's really that important. You can try using these balls of moose flesh. Not to be confused with the other thing. Runningway's other notable feature is his incessant chatter, so you have no trouble finding him in a crowd. When you do, try lobbing your balls at him. Huh? Crude, but if it proves effective... He was here in Greatest Endsvale when I last saw him. Let us split up and find him. I'm doing what now? Balls. Okay. Throw balls at Bunny. Understood. Oh. Is that not him? It's an unassuming operate. What happened? Hey guys, that was the wrong bunny. Ow, that's smart. This was meant to be a joke. It isn't funny. Yes, I'm running away. Do you mind explaining why you hit me in the face with your balls of moose flesh? I hate when someone smacks me with their balls. I'm highly knowledgeable about the final days. Ha! That's the most ridiculous thing I've ever heard since I woke up. Who told you that joke? As if we've got the time to look into the final days when there's so much to do before the great voyage. It's true that Heidelin did impart us with some knowledge of the event, but I know about as much as any other Lopperid here. Less, probably. I don't know why anyone would think it's funny to go around telling people I'm an expert, but they better hope I don't get my paws on them. Sorry I couldn't be of more help, but there's nothing else. I've got work to do. And I'm off! So I just smacked him with my balls for nothing? I couldn't find neither hide nor hair of him. How did he fare? So he knows no more than the others. Care to explain yourself, Growingway? Well, you see, I misremembered. Yes, that's it. I misremembered. Terribly sorry about that. Afraid I'm drawing a blank, though. Try as I might, I can't remember who I was thinking of. On an unrelated note, what of Hiriange? I assume you spoke with him earlier, but what did he say? When did he say he'd be returning? On his way to the Watcher's place with Livingway. Between Growingway's sudden lapse of memory and our lack of other leads, maybe our time would be better spent lending Hiriange a hand. What? Now hold on a moment. It's all coming back to me. Yes, I remember. The information you're looking for is in the archives. Yes, that's where you'll find all sorts of useful knowledge, including that pertaining to the final days. We're really just gonna listen to him? Oh, what to do? I promised Livingway I would help, but... No, I promised I'd help, so that's what I'll do. For the archives are on the second floor of the main plaza, the eastern wing. Follow me. I suspect Lopperids are up to something, but if there is a lot to be learned of the final days, I think it best to play along. For now, at least. Holds him up real high. That would get him, I think. I should go ahead and grab these blue quests too while we're here. So someday we could fly around the moon. Because I don't think we're anywhere near being able to fly around the moon. Jesus. We were so close in Garlemald, though. Knockingway. Hey, old person. Yes, you. Do you have a moment? You ever... you see, ever since we awoke for inspection, a friend of mine's been acting a little funny. Funnier than usual, even. I can hear him sighing from all the way over here. I will go and call on him, as I do, but he always insists that nothing's wrong. I think he'd be unable to help himself from opening up to you, though. He has always been ever so fond of people. Would you mind lending him an ear or two? Therapy Palm is on the job. Many thanks to you. My friend's name is Dreamingway. He'd be somewhere nearby. Just follow the lamentacious snuffling. Alright. I hear you have a penchant for excitement and adventure, is that correct? Then I assume in your travels you have doubtless heard the tales of the Alligans. Yes, and nearly everything in the world seems to be their fault. I thought as much. I asked because I have plans to survey of an Alligan relic not far from here. The weapons guarding it, however, make it too dangerous for me to go alone. I trust you see this is where this is going. So are you interested in a little adventure? Much obliged. Now let's be off. No time to waste. Okay, first therapy, then Alligans. Beep beep. Stay focused, Dreamingway. Surely you're not working way, but... Oh my. You're not a Loporrit. Am I dreaming? Is the day finally here? Am I truly talking to a visitor from Aetheris? Well, whatever can I help you with, kind madam? Who put you up to such a thing? In any case, I couldn't bother an honored guest with my silly troubles. If you insist, perhaps I could share a nibble of what's on my mind. But first, may I ask your name? Lobo Fennell? A truly spectacular name. I'm sure it speaks to your character in one way or another. If only I could say the same for mine. Perhaps it was a mistake to choose dream from that tome of words. For try as I might, I have no such thing, and seeing everyone else live up to their names since our awakening has only made me more aware of it. The people of Aetheris, on the other paw, seem to dream a great deal. Have you any advice for me? Any advice for me? But that's the problem. I haven't the foggiest idea what that would be. Though my fellow Loporrits might, I've known them since we were created, so perhaps they see something in me that I cannot. With their help, you must be able to find an objectively appropriate dream for me to pursue. You know best what would be in the service of mankind, after all. I'm all ears, so you need only tell me once you've helped with something. Anything at all. We'll help you, Dreamingway. Sorry, Elton. I'm sorry, baby. I'm sorry. He's no sluggard, I can tell you that. Always happy to lend a paw when there's work to be done. Compared to some of the others, well, let's just say that he's a great help. Yeah, I accidentally bumped him. Loboingway, Fennellingway, yeah. Maybe Pommingway. you want to know about Dreamingway? I can't say no him terribly well. He's always rushing off on a new task just as soon as he finishes the old one. I've always thought him a good sort, though. Xenosing way? Lobotoming way? Boring way? Dreaming way, he can do anything he sets his mind to. He doesn't complain about getting his paws dirty either. That said, I'm not sure I can think of anything he's particularly gifted at. Dreaming way sounds just like me! Bunnying way, pretty good. I've always, I don't know. I always feel like I'm mediocre at a billion things, but I'm not good at anything. And it doesn't feel great. Like I'm passable at anything. I feel like I'm passable at anything I try, but I'm not truly good at anything. Did they have a lot of interests to share? Please say they did. Thank you, Atoyu. That's more or less what I expected, I suppose. Nice enough, but no way gifted. Oh, well, thank you, Fable. That's very sweet. Oh, Nate, you're definitely not bad at everything. That's not true. Frapping way with the way I make my car sound. That's pretty good. That's cute. Perhaps I was never meant to dream. Don't worry, we'll find your dream yet. You really think so? Goodness, people are truly as kind as they say. In that case, I promise not to give up until we found my dream, even if it's the last thing I do. Oh, thank you, Hottie. You are too. Huh, that got grim. Let's exhaust our other options before we go for anything potentially lethal, shall we? My warmest and fuzziest thanks for your continued help. Lobo, I was thinking, if the other Lopperds can't tell you what I might be best at, perhaps you could follow me around and see for yourself. I appreciate it, Atoyu. I try. I'm just a little dog. My primary work includes gathering materials, equipment maintenance, and most importantly, carrot production! All indispensable to our day-to-day operations, as I'm sure you agree. As for what to show you, perhaps a spot of foraging? Everyone likes a good forage. I love foraging. We'll need to go and see Thinking Way in Greatest Endsvale first. They're the Lopperid who allocates this sort of work. I'd hate to step on any toes. So, I don't know if you guys have seen Fantastic Mr. Fox, the movie. Hottie and I watch it every Thanksgiving. I love that movie. But in it, Kylie is the super. He's an opossum. And when, near the end of the movie, when Mr. Fox is giving all of them tasks and telling them their Latin names, like Lupus Lupus and, oh, I don't remember all their names, but like the Latin names for like mouse and all this, right? He says, oh, what's my Latin name and what's my job? And he says, I don't even think they had opossums back when they were giving out Latin names. And you're just kind of there. You're an everyman. And, you know, and I thought that was kind of, like, it was kind of nice because Kylie was, like, he was just there and helpful whenever someone needed him. And that was his superpower. And it was funny because right after that, they were like trying to break into this, they needed to pick this lock. And they were like, oh my God, Kylie, give me your credit card. And he pulled out a credit card and he was like, a platinum? How the cuss did you apply for this? And Kylie said, I've always had good credit. And Mr. Fox was like, you know, see, this is what I was talking about. You're just always prepared. And I just thought that was so lovely. I love that damn movie. It's my favorite part of Thanksgiving. I see you have a rather special companion today, Dreaming Way. What's the special occasion? Oh, nothing of import. She's simply here to observe me as I go about my day. Speaking of which, are there any tasks in need of doing? As a matter of fact, there are. Building ways in need of more crystals. Could you perchance mine some? Fuck yes, Nate. Fuck yes! But of course, I suppose he'll want the usual assortment. Or yeah, I think it was assortment. Right then, I'm off to Valles Vulnerus. I'll go ahead and look for a suitable deposit of crystals. Oh, where'd he go? Oh, he went far away. Where the cuss am I? Oh, wow. Okay, let's do the main scenario then first. Just since we're closer to it. Choco butt. They said you could TP up, right? Where is TP? I thought it was this. But I don't think it's this. No, I don't think it's this. No, because that was to the that was to the residential. Yeah, I'm not sure where the TP is. Maybe the TP was just to get down. I have no idea. Okay, that's fine. We can walk. Do we ever get access to the residential, or is that just a cock tease for Moon Residential District that never happens? Not yet. Oh, sad. Are you guys gonna move to the moon if you can? Would you want to move to the moon? I live in Ishgard right now. I love Ishgard. But our company house is in Kugane. Shirogane. The archives are right through this door, but it seems to be locked. I guess we'll just have to go and find whoever has the key. Let's move the guild to the moon! Guilding on the moon, even though we got that amazing plot! I'm a child of the moon, so yeah, living on the moon would be tight. Oh my god, Kat, I want to visit your moon house. Growing way, enough. If you have naught else to tell us about the final days, you need only say so. We can ill afford to be wasting time here, as you well know. Did you yourselves not tell us we must act quickly? Yes, we did, but the moon was to be the perfect paradise for people of Aetheris. We're running out of time to make everything ready for their arrival. We'd hoped you'd see the wonders we have to offer, but you've found nothing but faults and flaws in our work. Well, hey, I liked the forest. Only one of you saw our potential, and so you others must be kept here. Ah, so that's Living Way's game. Run us about in circles, and failing that, lock us away so we can't put the plan at risk. It was a nice forest. You didn't like it? I thought it was nice. That was pretty. Everyone except Urianger. Like, yeah, some real trees, some real grass would have been nice. He understands what is at stake, what must be done. I fear you've misjudged us, Growing Way. Never have we decried the notion of using the moon as a means of escape. That said, my heart breaks at the thought of abandoning Aetheris and her reflections to their doom. If there is a way to avert the final days, I wish to find it. We all do. We may fail, but our efforts would never be at the expense of your plans. But why would you take the risk? There's no room for ifs and maybes now. The people of Aetheris will escape here to the moon. They'll be safe and we'll finally get to see all their happy, smiling faces. I'm sorry, but we can't let you leave. We just can't. Oh. Do what you must, but try not to hurt them. I want this staff. Guys, how do I get this bunny staff? I want this bunny staff. I want to be a bunny too. I'll be back in a moment. Don't do anything rash while I'm gone. Will you really beat up bunnies? I'll do what I must. If we dally, they'll overwhelm us with sheer numbers. I say we knock these ones out, split up, and make our way to the exit. I know Yoshi P doesn't want to add any more races. Then just give us the races you've already got. Wolf people and the baby bunnies. The Neo-ish Guardian set. Thank you, Nate. Agreed. Let us reconvene where Argos awaits outside. Because I would totally be a wolf person too. All right. No, growing way, I don't want to fight. Growing way, please. We went on our nice walk. I know, they're so cool. But I wasn't done living my bunny fantasy. Whatever, I guess we're escaping. Come along, Achilles. I did not kill them. No one is dead. That means Achilles grew too. Baby, my baby bunny. Not bunny. My baby horse. My baby horse. Hottie was stabbed by a tomberry earlier. That's true, I forgot about that. That is super sad, to be honest. Why would they do that? Good, you're here. We must hurry to the Watcher's Palace and find Urianger.
And what, pray tell, do we seek at the Watcher's Palace?
I watched you do it, Shueyu.
Oh, come off it, friend. You know full well why we're here. The time has come for you to return to Aetheris and help your brethren prepare for their journey here and beyond.
Forgive me, Living Way, but I cannot in good conscience proceed with this plan.
Huh? have to hurry before it's too late!
Your unflagging commitment to your duty is endearing, to say the least.
Oh, bugger!
Be at ease. They bear you no grudge, nor do I. How could we, having come to understand your purpose? For millennia, you and yours worked tirelessly towards the singular purpose of this heavenly vessel's construction. An arduous feat by any measure. It is clear you have spared no effort. Why, your very names are a testament to your dedication.
Our names? I'm not sure I understand what you're getting at.
Names are an expression of the self, a declaration of one's hopes and aspirations. Your use of contemporary, uncomplicated nomenclature doth ensure clarity of purpose. There can be no doubt that your love for the people of Aetheris is boundless and pure.
Yes! Yes! A most mellifluous phrasing! We Loperids were born of Heideland's love for Aetheris. That shining, shimmering blue jewel, brightest star in the sky, brimming with life and possibilities. For as long as I can remember, I've toiled in anticipation of the day when this vessel might be needed. All I've ever wanted was to meet those she cherished so dearly, to serve and serve well. That goes for all of us, don't you see? So help us. Help us help them. Lead them here where we can keep them safe. If there's anything wrong with what we've built, we'll fix it. We'll make it right.
Your works want not for repair. Yet there remaineth much for you to learn of men, and your own kin besides. Singingway, thy name bespeaketh more than the simple marriage of rhythm and rhyme. The songs of Aetheris are beyond counting, and span the length and breadth of emotion. Maps are monuments to man's pioneering spirit, and his devotion to charting the furthest reaches of our star. Many have devoted their lifetimes to exploratory pursuits, to venture unto the highest mountains and the deepest oceans in search of unknown frontiers. And thou, my friend, I do not think we've met.
Oh!
Pommingway.
Oh my god!
Pommingway?
Yes!
Yes, indeed. A name of deep and abiding significance, I'm sure. But one perhaps better communicated through delicious deeds than tasteless words. A judicious application of fey magics at a later juncture may be appropriate.
Pommingway!
And living way. 'Tis no easy feat to convey the significance of thy moniker.
Thank you, Hawk. I appreciate you.
When I was a bookish boy, a dear friend of mine was fond of peppering me with questions as I read, to my occasional annoyance. One day, I posed to her a question of mine own. What doth it mean to live. After much contemplation, she proffered this answer. The anticipation of a half-read story's conclusion. The hope today's mistake may serve as tomorrow's lesson. The wish that a new acquaintance may one day call thee friend. She believed it to be all these moments and more.
I want to understand, but...
I, too, still labor to find mine own answer.
Aww.
'Twould be my pleasure to assist you and yours in embarking on a journey of self-discovery and enlightenment. For thee. Ink as blue as the waters of Aetheris. Made in haste, though I assure thee, the quality has not suffered for it. The people need not be persuaded by honeyed words. Nay, I have faith they shall do what is right in due course. Until they do, I beg your patience, friends. And with that ink, let us fill the empty pages of Livingway's compendium. An open exchange of ideas will surely afford you all a better understanding of modern man, and with it, ideas for improvements and renovations. But more importantly, it shall empower us to together find a way forward.
I hope you're right. Thank you for this lovely gift.
I love
There you
it.
have it. I shall remain with the Loporrits to ensure that all is in order.
Okay.
Though we must needs prepare for every eventuality, you would all agree that the evacuation of our star is a last resort. To accept failure is to accept the demise not only of our star, but that of Reen's, of all reflections, and the souls that call them home. Which is why I have every faith that you shall fight to the last, that such drastic measures may prove unnecessary.
Should the worst come to the worst, and I pray deeply that it won't, I'll take comfort in knowing preparations were made under your watchful eye.
I ship them so hard.
Thou mayest be assured that if calamity cometh, not a soul will be left behind, if being the operative term.
Not this shit again. I hate this fucking flower. That flower, how came it to your possession? I'm glad you like it, Atreyu. Guided by its light, you may come to know her true intentions, intentions which remain a mystery even to us. In our time, we call it Elpis? You would do well to remember the name. It is pretty, but it is essentially a mood ring, saying, hey, bing bing, don't forget to feel happy.
I feel like I need to make amends for all the secrecy.
Elpis flower. If God gave me a mood ring, that'd be the last time I ever contacted God. I hate to interrupt, but oh wait, she already said she was actually speaking, my bad.
Think nothing of it. We haven't been the most gracious of guests. Do convey our apologies to Growingway and the others.
But of course! And when next we welcome more guests from Aetheris, we'll have learned to be much more hospitable hosts. Oh, and circling back to the matter of inappropriate secrecy, we ought to discuss our benefactors.
Oh, Fable. That's such a horrible and, I'm afraid, common story.
What? How did you know?
The more I heard, the more obvious it became. The forum's aims align closely with those of your anonymous patrons. A telling coincidence would be an understatement. Though had we not taken it upon ourselves to peruse certain restricted tones in Labyrinthos, we might still be unaware of their plans. But let us continue this discussion upon our return. I dare say we have kept Alphino and the others waiting long enough.
I remember so many times going to the doctor as a teen and them forcing me to take pregnancy tests even though I had never had sex. And I mean, most of the time like if you're AFAB, most of the time doctors' answers to your problems are probably crazy women shit. Pretty much if you're AFAB, doctors treat you like you're insane and probably pregnant. Yeah, if you respond that you're not active, they're like, yeah. Even are your like, yeah, that's so good that they properly treated you. It's so hard navigating our medical system for everybody, but as a womb haver, that's all I can speak to with any knowledge. And trying to get medical help, but yeah, it's horrible. It's really horrible. Really, really bad. Yeah. It was a relief to see Livingway. I was pleased with my gift of ink to serve and serve well. Though their knowledge may be lacking, their boundless love is a blessing without peer. It will be no easy task to prepare them for what must needs be done, but gladly do I embrace this duty, even if it doth necessitate that we part ways for a time. Forgive me my absence, but I have utmost faith in you and all our fellow scions. When I next return to Aetheris, I pray I find you all in good health and good spirits. Talked about my anxiety once and they said I was just fine. Yeah, that's pretty atrocious and pretty common. I think female presenting individuals are just overreacting about their health. Exactly. I mean, hysteria was only written out of the DMR in like the 50s. I need motivation. I was fine. Yeah, when I was trying to, how do I talk about this? When I was like 14, I had gone through a horrific experience, and I tried to seek medical help for the depression that resulted in all of it, and they told me that I wasn't depressed, I needed to get a life. And it's just never ending. It's really hard being a person, especially with the way our medical system works in the States, since that's where I live. That's all I can speak to. Yeah. Yeah, most expensive healthcare system in the world, and it's actually terrible. Yeah, it's horrible. Really helped me was when I worked with Disney. Oh, I'm sorry you haven't had to go to doctors like that again. It's okay. It was a long time ago. But you know, I've had good doctors since. Actually, my current PCP, it's so crazy because I had a good doctor when I was a little kid, and I found her again recently, like in the last year. And she has her own practice now, and I've refound her, and she's so wonderful. So I'm so grateful. I've got a really wonderful PCP right now, so I'm very happy and fortunate right now. But you know, it's really hard for everybody, and I'm sorry that all of us have had bad experiences. I hope that we can all get the help we need, or at least avoid the worst of it. you know? It's so fucking rough out there for all people. Yeah, you know, it's such a hecked up place. I felt like, especially being a teenager, anything I said, no one listened to. Did Loba beat Rebirth? No, I haven't played any more since I've streamed it, actually. I'm trying to focus on Endwalker, but next week I'm going to stream some more Rebirth. I haven't played any more off stream. Yes. Have you beat Rebirth, Hawk? But yes, no, I haven't beat it. But I have seen many Zack spoilers because I watch edits because I can't help myself. So kind of ways then. Yeah, I do. Well, I hope you guys are looking forward to watching more Rebirth when we do. I've just been really, the Endwalker story has gripped me by the testicles. That's why having a support system it is so important. I wouldn't be anywhere without Hottie and without my friends. I just beat it tonight. Oh fuck, oh fuck. I know there's some good gay shit coming. Some good Zakura content. And didn't even do everything yet? Oh yeah. And Walker gets you good. It does. It really does. And I want to... There's so much 14 stuff I want to do. So much. There's just a lot on the plate. They think I'm clairvoyant. You know, I would totally buy that though. I don't want to sound crazy. But ever since I was young, have had kind of prophetic dreams. And I know I sound crazy, but it's just true. I have prophetic dreams sometimes, and it's just completely... There's no other explanation for it or anything. So I totally believe in stuff like that. And like clairvoyance and stuff like that. Like some people are just like, I think slightly more attuned to the universe. That's so cool. Thank you. Sometimes it's harder to tell if it really is it or not, but it's like, I'll have a dream. I'll have like some kind of dream, and then something will happen in my real life and I'll be like, oh, I was actually being warned about this and I hadn't put it together. Oh, you know? Thank you. Let's get Alliance and normal raids. I want to do the one with you. Oh my god, yes, 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 we must. I would hate to have clairvoyant dreams. Yeah, I don't have them that often. It's mostly like when something really bad is about to happen. I feel like the universe does give me a little heads up on that bad boy. It's like, hey, BT dubs. I'm at the end of chapter 10 now. Yeah, all I know about Rebirth, all I know about Rebirth is every Zakura moment that happens. That's it. Probably not every, but some. With the Loporits in Urianje's capable hands, we needn't worry about affairs here in our absence. Knowing now in the face of their earthly collaborators, there is much to discuss with Alphino and the others. Let's return to the Tower of Babel. Our battle for the star will soon begin in earnest, and we must be prepared. Oh, Fable, I think I remember... my memory might be wrong, so if I say this and I'm totally wrong, feel free to tell me. I feel like I remember seeing you post about seeing something. I feel like I remember reading about that. Okay, I thought there was another thing I had to do. Oh, Hottie, come fly me over. Hottie. Hottie. It's on the other side of the crack. So I palmed to the universe, tell you I was gonna arrive. I don't think the biggest actually, I had this phenomenal dream that said, Okami. Okami's coming. Okami. Making me skip a cutscene. Whoops. Oh, uh-oh, I'm sorry. Toxic swimmer, oh. Heidi, I can't be bothered to navigate that crack. I can't do it. L streamer, and yet I see that 13-month subscriber badge. Whoa, look at that, baby. Might delete it because people kept bookmarking it, but not having back. Anyways, the moon. The moon is so pretty. We love the moon. I don't know. I only bookmark Yaoi. That's how I like to keep my bookmarks clean. Hati, Hati, Hati. And then Hati, you want to fly me around all the aether currents up here? I guess there's no point, because there's probably more stuff to do on the moon that I haven't even reached yet. I guess I should wait. I guess it doesn't matter. So there's one here. A way to make a living. Alluring ally. Huh. I really want to get to... Oh, hi, Hottie. Get to whatever dungeon gives me that Thavnarian set. I'm desperate to wear that. Can you believe Hottie and I are bunnies together now? I mean, Hottie's been a bunny, but... Alright, Hottie, so it is this way. Or that way. Soon. I'm so excited. It's so good, the drip. I wouldn't succumb to needing to be flown around, but it's just too hard. Navigating the moon, baby. Don't we look so rad though, guys? Well, mouse. Oh yeah. I have all mount music off because I want to listen to the area music. I like the area music. The area music's so nice. Giving you PTSD. Wait, Hottie, you went too far? No! Hottie is deeply confused. And I can't jump off, so I'm just trapped up here. There. Towards sword. More to the left. Perfect! You're nailing it! Yes! Unless it's in the hole. Whee! Oh, no. Maybe it's in the crack? Oh, hello, Dreaming. There you are. Ah, you found me. Truth be told, while I was waiting, I felt an itch to get started, and before I knew it, I'd gathered all the crystals Buildingway will need. I have a feeling he could use some sands as well, though, so why not collect it while we're here? I'm sure one bit of gray sand looks as much like the rest to you, but trust me, the gray sand here is the best. It's simple enough work, so would you care to join me? Honestly, Dreamingway kind of reminds me of, what are they called? Gleaners. Gleaners. I think he'd be a good gleaner. Splendid. I'll let you have the deposits right outside the grot. Those are always so delightfully gritty. Return here when you've filled a bag or two. Okay. You need to go up? Okay. Oh, I didn't know you could come up from the outside. Oh. Maybe not all the way, but... It is sad, but all I can do is stare at my wolf's ass now that I've changed. I'm no better than a man. I get it, right? Okay, so can I tell you guys? Can I tell you guys a little? Can I tell you guys a little surprise, a little sneak preview? How is the sand? Lovely as ever. Buildingway will be delighted. We should make our delivery to Thinkingway as soon as possible. Last one there's a moldy carrot. Okay, Hottie, can you take me to Sinus wherever? So, I have decided there are going to be 3 Poms. Well, 3 Lobos, I guess. So, number 1 is a Pom, just a Pomeranian. Number 2 is a Pombunkle, which is going to be more of like a Fae type. I will be a Fae that listens to your wishes in result for blood sacrifices, probably. And the third one, though that lore is TBD, so don't hold me to that one. But that lore is TBD. But I will definitely wait. That Aether Current, drop me! Drop me! Drop me! Ah, put me down! Put me down! Hottie, could you put me down? Hottie! Oh my god, Fable, I would love that. That'd be amazing. Yes, you can summon a Pombunkle for sure. I was just so inspired by the art that Bruce made. I would love to make a joint lore version, Fable. That'd be amazing. Oh my god, I'm so excited. And then my third version, which is super in the works, but I want to have a Hellhound version to match Hottie's. It's like a Hellhound Lobo for like Hottie's universe Lobo. Yeah. So someday I will have 3 whole forms. Won't that be crazy? This will be like years down the line to have everything, but someday. Yeah, I thought I'll have like horns and stuff and joint lore. Yeah, we love joint lore. Yeah, I'm really excited. I'm glad you guys like it. I was thinking so too. I'm excited. And Hottie eventually is gonna have a form that's just a dog. So we'll have forms for each other's universes. I'm excited for your lore when it's all worked out. Neat. I bet it's gonna be amazing. When I started, I had virtually no lore. I still don't have much lore. So you can take as long as you need to figure it out. Oh, I think that's true. Y'all definitely, I think y'all can fit into the same universe very, very easily. Y'all have similar vibes. The crash site is just ahead. If you find anything that may provide useful, I'd be grateful if you could retrieve it for me. Yes, you got it. I can walk over here. Boom, boom, boom. Allegan crash site, Jesus. Oh. Is it just, can I go under? Under's fine? Okay. I don't remember all the bad shit that Allegans did. I just remember that they're bad. They sent Prod to the moon. What were they doing that for? The apparatus is offline but appears to be transportable. You place it in your ambiguously sized bag. They did all the bad shit. All of it, yeah. Well, and we know Funny Dan, Funny Daniel, it was one of them. This bit of Allegan technology is certainly fascinating. A shame it's too bulky to carry back. They caused like 3 of the unbull calamities. They caused 3 of them?! I maybe knew that and had forgotten. That's fucked. Did you forgore? I maybe forgore a little bit. The 3rd, 7th, another one I think they're indirectly responsible for. Shit. It's tough for me to keep all the lore straight in my brain. So I have to like refresh about it a lot. Holy shit. This one was alive. Wrong button. There is so much. And I take so long in between X packs, it's tough. It's like, okay, so what happened again? Oh my gosh, cheesecake. I remember the exact lore for the 5th. Well, so what happened for the 5th? If you don't mind typing it all out in excruciating detail and then putting it in text-to-speech so I don't have to read it. There's a lot of lore in this game, especially the stuff from the Realm Reborn. Yeah, in the Realm Reborn era for sure. I want a book report on every calamity. Yeah, and when that's done, let it know. I'd like it on my desk by Friday. Two, 4, 3, 7, 9, 1, 2, 7, 9. Okay, nailed it. Phew, a moment longer and that drone would have alerted more. Now, did you find anything of interest? Oh, let me have a look. No, you're right. It must wait until we get back. Hottie, can we go? Or it must, maybe I can reach it. Never eat. Okay, I could probably reach it. Oh no, go away, shoo shoo shoo. Oh no, shoo shoo shoo. Plus, Hottie's typing their book report. To the north, okay. Boom boom, northwest. Yes, we are going the correct way. Oh, that was just green. West. Ah, there it is.
Is that them hack mages, black mages, and the white mages? I'd their names long. Got into a huge arcane war, which fucked up a lot of things, created the elementals, and made it so black magic is forbidden and white magic was solely a closed practice.
Lit! Hottie, could you take me 524 yalms to the north? I know this is probably not the most interesting content, but someone's gotta get those Aether Currents. Meow! I love this mount. I don't know why it gives Nate PTSD, but it's sad. I wish you could hit your Aether Compass while you're on mouse. That's an oversight. Or while flying, I guess. You've never done the fight, have you? I guess not. Hottie, you're gonna have to put me down for me to do the compass. So where was that other one? To the north. So it must be up here. Okay. Ah, that was efficient. Did you manage to procure what I asked for? And more. I thought that building way might want some of that oh so sandy valley as vulnerous sand, so we went ahead and gathered that too. Now that you mention it, he did ask me to procure some gray sand. Heavens, it would have been embarrassing if I turned up without a grain. Do you remember what he needed it for? I vaguely recall mention of a pit full of the stuff. Apparently the children of Theris enjoy such things. I'm more curious about how you were aware of this request. Buildingway said he hadn't told anyone but me about his latest project. Well, I must have overheard you two talking when I was out collecting crystals last time. Given how far the grot is from there, that seems incredibly unlikely. But never mind that. You brought the sand, and for that, I'm most grateful. See what I mean? That's some good sand. Ahem. Now, while enjoying this tiny glimpse of my day-to-day life, did you find any dreams I might be capable of aspiring to? I did! I really did! Oh, don't worry if you haven't. We've only just begun after all. I kind of want to spend the rest of my life just hanging out with Dreamingway. I really must learn to be patient. Surely the right oh shit. He said the inspiration was coming. Don't worry, Dreamingway. Wouldn't it be crazy if, like, 4 missions of Dreamingway's in, there was another Aetheryte one just tucked in, and you didn't know? I mean, like, it'd be cheeky. Let's waste no time and continue our work, shall we, Lovebo? Thinkingway, have you any other jobs for me? I suppose there's a caretaker that wants for repairing. If I recall correctly, the particular parts you'll need be over at Heimdall's last site. Heimdall? I'll get right to it. It looks like you're on a maintenance duty. Join me at Heimdall's last site as quickly as you can. You got it. But first... I love them too. One sec, Hottie. It says north there is another one. Yeah, 72 yalms to the north. Ah, it's right there. I love them. I love them so much. Look, we're already making some progress. Good for us. Nope, I don't want to message Hottie. I wanna... Okay. Hottie, could you take me back in a big room? Thank you. This is why the benefits of being, like... of having friends who have done all this. Thank you. I know if I don't play it on release, I think Vax will be very unhappy. Hopefully the energy is with me, but since it's 9 based, I feel like I probably will want to play it pretty soon. 9 was my first ever Final Fantasy. It honestly is what made me fall in love with video games. If I hadn't played 9, I doubt I'd play video games now. So I'm very excited. But if I don't play it for 2 years, then I don't play it for 2 years. And I think that's okay too. Yeah. Safe at last. Now show me what you found. Whatever raids come out. Yeah. Oh my god, yes. This is an elegant decryption unit. Maybe for once I will get to do content with people for while they're doing it. You know what I mean? I want to do Sav this time. Don't you already do Savage, Tway? With it, we could read elegant tomestones about history, science, poetry, if we had any, which we do not. An adventure for another day, I suppose. Nevertheless, I'm deeply excited by the prospect, as I'm sure you can tell. You have my heartfelt gratitude. There is another mission up here, too. What's for dinner? Carrots is what's for dinner. Always any excuses to log in. I don't know. I've been trying to get better about doing roulettes, so I will start getting better about pinging in the Discord for when I'm doing roulettes. Because I'm trying to level my healers. I'm trying to level my my white mage and my astro. I haven't. Yeah. I feel like I was telling Hottie this. I feel like, well, since I'm so late to 14, it feels like all the content I would want to do, everyone is already done to death. So it's like, I don't really have people to do stuff with. Like, content like that, in terms of like doing Savage or doing extremes and stuff, I guess. Because all the people who do content like that have already done it to death. And my friend, and like, and like, you know, people who don't do content like that, don't do content like that. Yeah. Oh, bother. There's no sign of any of them. It's almost time to eat. You there. If you happen to be heading to the curatorium, could you let my fellows know it's mealtime? If we don't eat, I can't take my nap. Me too. I'm gonna teach Savage Fighting X's too. That'd be cool. That'd be really cool. I know that there's like, well, I like learning stuff. So I think doing a Savage or an EX would be fun because I like learning mechanics and stuff and pattern recognition and things. But yeah. That would be cool. But yeah, everyone's done it to death, so it's just like, do I want to invite people who've already done it to death? Just so I can be held by the hand and it not be a challenge for them and I just kind of be there, you know? Does that make sense? Because I don't really... How to explain? I'll be baby too. That's true. What's down to dual content? Yeah. Yeah. I'll try to remember. Just feels kind of bad. Just feels kind of bad being the baby, I guess. Many thanks. They should come running at the mention of carrots and happiness. So just say those 3 magic words and they'll be on their way. Cowards? I guess, gotta start somewhere, but I guess the way I'm trying to word it, because I think I'm wording it really badly, is like, okay, so the first time I played Dark Souls 3, I was playing with someone who tried to do everything for me. And so it was like, I didn't get to experience a lot of things for myself because they already knew so much about it. So it was like, where was the enjoyment of it? Does that make sense? So when you're playing with people who know things like the back of their hand, it's like, oh, I'm just kind of here. Take the square root of the roots and you get for the chat. Okay, carrots and happiness. Okay. Oh, carrots and happiness. Oh, carrots and happiness. Carrot of happiness. I always do this. My, is it that time already? I was working out projections for optimal carrot production based on the total population of Theros to ensure that... Oh, never mind. I must make haste or I'll miss out on seconds. Then you want to do it blind? Oh, that's a good point. I hadn't thought of that. I will have to remember this. Okay, it's carrot of happiness. Could that mean? Yes, it must be time to eat at last. Shit. Oh, okay, I have to do it again. I had to do it again. I thought I could rush it. I could not. Oh, how I've waited for this moment. There's nothing like a carrot of happiness to fill the void in one's belly and soul. Jump, jump. There we go. What? They're serving carrots of happiness today? That deep, luscious orange, that tempting, slender silhouette. Wait for me, my darlings. I'll come for you. Ah, you've returned! And everyone else is accounted for. Sustenance is essential for us Lopperits, though I suppose people are the same. In any case, we expend a lot of effort in raising a whole variety of carrots. Carrots of happiness are a new cultivar that are particularly comforting, though. It seems almost silly to have our workers consume so many carrots just so we can produce more carrots. But that's a problem that can be solved with even more carrots. No need to worry about the details. I'll work out the figures just as soon as... What were we talking about? Excuse me, miss. Have you by chance seen any thieves prowling about with ill-gotten iron carrots? They're crimson, tender, surprisingly heavy. The carrots, that is, not the thieves. you haven't seen them, I'm sure you will. We've been told that adventurers are quite good at solving crimes that no one else can be bothered with. Wonderful. I'm relying on you to solve our carrot keeper. Honestly, what manner of fiend would deny a loprit their dinner? Ahem. Anyway, our culprit, or culprits, took 4 carrots in all. Those are not easy to carry about, so I dare say they can't have gotten far. Who would steal some carrots? These things are impossible. These stairs? These phosphorus carrots really hit the spot. Just a few more. What? Huh? What? Oh no, of course I'm not stealing. These are mine. Is it so wrong to enjoy an early dinner? Oh. I know. Why would they steal carrots? Wait, okay. Blip blip. Insufficient stock of iron carrots. Iron carrot detected. Initiating iron carrot procurement. Oh. Can't believe it, the robot stole the carrots. I guess that makes more sense than a loprit stealing the carrots. You'd think they'd know better. You're back. Please tell me you found the carrots. They are gone, so. The supporter? I never would have suspected. It's supposed to help us farm carrots, not eat them. I recall the technician said something about enhancing its code with a love for carrots to increase work efficiency. But to go so far as to steal carrots for itself, I fear it may now love them a little too much. Alas, those poor carrots. But at least we know what became of them, and how to prevent this from happening again. Thank you for your assistance. Hottie has wandered off. Hey. Could you take me... I'll show you on the map. There. Do you think we can ever go down into Zodiac's hole? Oh, whoa. Wait, is Hottie going to take us in the hole? Wait. 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 We're entering the hole. It's scary. Okay, it's not so bad down here. Okay, everything's fine. Okay, we survived the hole. Thank you, Hottie. Oh, hello, Spirit. Hello. Yes, it was hole time. To the right, Hottie. That way. A whole retreat. I see how it is. Well, we went. There wasn't really anywhere to go in the hole. Unfortunately, it was but a brief exploration in the hole. Alright, since ads are about to play, I'm gonna BRB for a sec so I can get up and stretch. Okay, I'll see you guys soon. Hi. I'm back. Let's game. Hi. There you are. I was beginning to worry you'd abandoned our quest. Now, to the Heimdall. Follow me. Hi. Okay. According to our records, this vessel landed on the moon about 5 years ago. It's been a wonderful source of spare parts, and also horrible mechanical monsters. But never you mind that. I've been here countless times by now, so you can leave the salvaging to me. Simply relax and enjoy the view. Hi, baby. Oh, boil my carrots! This colorful expletive is followed by the telltale screech of a lopper in distress. Perhaps you ought to check on Pommingway. Hi, baby. Ow. Ow. Yes, Elton. Don't I look busy? Hi, baby. I know. I know. I know. Thank you for petting Elton. Oh, Elton. Alright, you can sit up here, just don't sit on the keyboard. Can we agree to that? Bye bye. Thank heavens you were here. I tried to run, but I tripped. My gray sand is not nearly as pleasant when it's in my mouth, let me tell you. And here I was hoping to show you what a confident and capable worker I can be on my own. I did manage to get the parts we need, though so all's well that ends well. Meet me at the curatorium and we'll see if we can't fix the caretaker. Hadi, we must go to the curatorium. Hadi. You're too far. You're too high. I cannot reach. I appreciate you flying me around. Oh, Elton's so grumpy. Elton picks spam when convenient. Yeah. Oh, I actually took one earlier today. I can put it in the Discord. Hold on. Hold on. Ugh. Let me move my arm. Let me move Stinky. Yes, I can put some. Hold on. Okay, hold on. Yes, I took this one earlier today. Oh, you stinky boy! Look, that's a picture of you. It's a picture of you, Stinky. I'm wondering. Oh. so stinky. I hope these are all dox free. They look good to me. Nope, the last one's bad. Quick, delete that post. Well, if you saw it, you saw it. Yes, go look at Elton. Is he precious? Is he perfect boy? Oh, he's my boy. I will look for more later and put in the Discord. He's my precious boy. I have some, I think I have one on my PC. Oh, hold on. Yes, I've got this one. Here you go. Oh, well, but way zoomed in. I saw Elton and Elton only. Bless. That's the only problem with them wearing your phone number on their tags. Here's Elton. Here's my little precious boy. Elton. And let me get King. Oh, Cokesy, I love that. Where's King? Oh, this was at the old apartment. He's so handsome. And here's King, my babies. Here they are, my little babies. Oh, I love them so much. Oh, aren't they babies? Oh, oh, my little angels. 2 kitties. Yeah, I've got 2 kitties. I adore them. So Elton, got most of my kids after all. Yeah, that's how I feel. It is so fitting. So Elton, I think Elton is 5 and King is 6. Pass them both, yes. I pet the kitties. So Elton's in my lap right now, so I give him plenty of pets for you. Pat, 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 pat. Elton, everybody wants to pet you so much. They love you. King's in the other room, I think. Yes, they're sweet. Elton is so clingy, and King, I think I always say that Elton's my baby and King's my roommate, so we're very happy. we're happy. We're a big happy family. Yes, so I'm glad I got to show you guys my babies. Real? Yeah. Yeah. So it's just, it's like King. She just minds her business. She lives her truth. And Elton, he acts like he came out of my womb. I'm glad you guys like them. As you can see, this is the caretaker that needs our attention. It's a cat's cap. Yeah, so true. Crawl up my butt. For real, that's so true. Elton really likes to be like under blankets or stuff, right? So there's times he's tried to crawl under my shirt. I'm like, what are you doing? You sick perv. But I think he just is trying to get as close as he physically can. The poor thing's not even able to move right now. They'll be good as new once I'm done with it. I know. It's so messed up. Oh, my whole side of the bed one. I love cats so much. Shift is over there. Stick this thingamabob in the what's it, and he just loves me. Yeah, he's perfect. Yeah, like he'll like paw at my shirt, like cause he'll like paw at the blanket to get me to pick it up so he can go under. So I'll do that, and then he'll do the same thing to my shirt. Like, bruh, no, you can't go. No, bad. Tries to climb into people. Yeah, it's so true. Restored to pristine condition, no time at all. I've lived with well, yeah, cats for sure, but I've had pets my whole life. I love them all so much. Someday I'd love to get a doggy too. So then we could have even more in the family. It'd be so fun. Most slopbirds know enough to make similar pairs though. It's really nothing special. And I can't even imagine how I would go about building such a machine from scratch. No, something tells me my dream lies elsewhere. I suppose that's more than we had to go on before though. Not to mention, there's still one job of mine I haven't shown you yet. Would you care to see how to grow carrots? Yeah, so I had a dog growing up. Oh, hi, baby. I had a dog growing up. Her name was Lexi. She was a black lab border collie mix. Oh, she was perfect. I loved her so much. And when she passed away, it was so sad. My poor little baby. But she lived for 15 years, which was really good considering how big she was. And yeah, what kind did I get? I've considered a Pom, if I maybe get a Pom, but I probably, you know, just some baby from the local shelter probably. I don't know. I like big dogs, but not too huge because I wouldn't want them to accidentally hurt the kitties. You don't strike me as a dog person. Oh, hard, Nate. Well then, let's hop to it. Poms are so great. We did have one Pom. We did have a Pom in the house. Her name was Pearl. Wine dark soup. If I get that, I can send it to Minx. Huge. Hello, we're excited to learn about the wonderful world of carrot cultivation. Not that there's a lot to it, truth be told. We simply place the seeds in the machine, water them, and then reap the sweet rewards. Yes, we got all our babies from the shelters. So King we got from a local shelter, and actually Elton I drove down to the Metroplex to get. Yeah. Pom. It's so easy that that anyone could do it. As far as I know, you're an anyone. Why not try it for yourself? For our shelters, Spiking and Fourier's part, they're the same age too. Ooh, it's good luck. Completing menial tasks is so much fun with friends. Pray take these seeds and follow me. I do believe there's an open creation station nearby. Oh, that's lovely. I've always thought I'd like to volunteer at a animal shelter someday, or just, you know, have the free time and stuff to be able to volunteer. Not to adopt 5 cats a week. I feel that just anytime I go into even like PetSmart or something and I see the kitties there, I'm like, or even the lizards there, I'm like, I got a lizard, I could have a little snake. A lizard, right? I love all animals. That carefree tossing motion of yours seems to have scattered the seeds nicely. Now, of course, they'll need water. Water crystals, to be precise. And this isn't the only machine in need of replenishment. Why don't you pay a visit to the sparkling supply station over in the northeast corner and then bring a crate of crystals to the creation station nearby. I always wanted a chameleon. That'd be so cool, a chameleon? This isn't where the one is, right? To the west. Wait, never? Eat sake. Waffles. A big old iguana. My friend growing up had a kind of iguana thing. Good morning, Thyris. Hello. How are you? Waffles. Whoa. These stairs are the fucking worst. They're awful. Yeah, that's how I was taught my directions. A pet gator, holy shit, that's scary. A skunk when she was a kid. I've heard more about people having skunks before. To the northwest, okay. And about like people having foxes and stuff, which I don't know how I feel about that. About foxes and I don't know. My dad always said that they belong in nature and it's not natural to have those kind of pets and stuff. But my dad also watches Fox News, so I don't know how much I should really listen to him. Me too. Yeah, they're super cat-like. Oh, my butt. Whoops. Whoops, not the lore. Take the bucket crystals, the creation station to the southwest before your arms give out. Oh, a hedgehog? You have to be careful, okay, because, okay, well, here's the thing about hedgehogs. If you get a hedgehog, I would not recommend getting, like, I would be very careful because they're very aggressive with other hedgehogs and other small animals. Yeah, I would just be careful. Foxes are dogs running a cat operating system. Oof, that sounds pretty dope, though. 90 seconds to complete the task. Good. To say, I'm a tank main, so I should be able to do this easy peasy. There shouldn't be a time limit. I'm strong. I lift. Oh, don't you just love that sound? I accidentally glitched it. What? Did you just not hear that tone just now? It's telling us their carrots were ready for harvesting. They're not at the station, I'm certain. I heard joyous sound of 2 ripened carrots. You may as well see this through the end. Pulling them up is the best part. Buff bunny mommy. Oh yeah, BB. Yeah, these stairs are the worst. I don't know who designed these stairs and went, oh, nailed it. I agree. I really wish my Viera had the muscle definition of male Vieras. Like in the arms. They like to hop, 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 hop. I don't like to hop though. Give me more muscle options. It is so sad. The kind of things I would do is I would like muscles. I would like a bulge in my pants. Is there anything else I'd like? I didn't see an option to give myself a facial scar. Like my Makode has a facial scar, but I didn't see a facial scar for my Bun Bun. I want to age my characters up. You should. Back that cake slider. There was a cake slider? I want all that IRL. Me too. Me too. Me too. Me too. I basically IRL want to look identical to Cloud Strife. So once I get there, I'm gonna become a face cam streamer. Bye guys. I'll see y'all then. Wouldn't that be crazy if I turned on stream one day and it was just face cam and I looked so much like Cloud? That'd be hot as fuck. Yeah, well, it could happen. You're basically gonna be Emmett, which isn't bad, I guess. That sounds hot to me. I think you're living your truth. I love that. I think we can't age the character up since they're canonically meant to be in our mid-20s to 30s. My character, canonically, how old have I said they are? I think I'm 28. I think I've said I'm 28. It's so interesting being a role. Oh, how do I? So I have been on the internet role playing forever and ever, right? And it's interesting watching the age of your OCs go up and up and up as you grow up. Right? So it was like when I was like role playing as a 13-year-old, my OCs would be like 17, right? And then like you get older and older and older, and now my OCs are like up getting towards 30 as I'm getting closer to 30. So I think Lobo's like 28 right now. 27 or 28 probably. And I'm 26, so. Except Fiera maybe, who may be up to 80 due to them living 3 times the lifespan of race. Is true. Do I smell carrots? That was rhetorical. It definitely smells like carrots in here. You can make certain race gender combos look old as hell. Oh, I guess I'm seeing maybe for humans. Well, my protagonist being 19 is, well, more life experience. Yeah, we gotta up that. There's no way they're 19. There's no way I'm writing a 19-year-old. This is not happening. Yeah. Are either 60 plus or eternal? That's so fair. That's so fair. Mine are getting up to in their 30s. Yeah, male Ellison couldn't look very old. I believe that. Mouth-watering. Should I turn off the mustache now, or are we still living with the mustache? That's really all there is to it, and to my days, to put it plainly, I apologize for not being more interesting to follow around. Dreamingway, you're like my best friend. So, have you any ideas for a dream that would suit a loprit like me? Okay, Nate, do you want the rainbow one still, or do you want the pink one? Or was there another option? I think it was just these two. Yes? Okay, hold on. Oh, wait. I might have an wait. Vella's like 70 and Incy is roughly 1,200! I love that. I love that. Wait, I might have... I thought I saved this somewhere. Hold on. Everyone pause. Everyone take a minute. Everyone go get a water. Take a minute. Where did I put this? I thought I saved this. Program files. Steam. Steam apps. Common. VTube Studio. Items. One sec. We're getting there? All right. Nate, is this to your liking? Thank you. So canonically, my character is like mid-20s, but their heroic spirit, they stay that age. Heroic spirit is so huge. Took 1.5 errors. I took 5 take 5s. A tour guide. What are we talking about? 400 years for a... Oh. 400 years for a Vera is equal to 70 in human years? Wow. That's interesting. No, I totally know what you're saying. Wow, I didn't realize that. Well, I'm a newly Vera. Eden's 36. That means you're way older than me. I have to age up then. Are we talking about end of Endwalker 36? I don't think Eden can be that much older than me. So which means I have to age up. Okay. End of Endwalker then. I think you boys gotta be 32. I think I have to be the ripe age of 32. At the end of Endwalker. And I think, yeah, for me, I think the events of from the beginning of A Realm Reborn to the end of Endwalker is 10 years. So that means I started at the age of 22. Done. I wish I was 32 again. I'm 26. So I haven't hit there yet. I'm really hoping to peak in my 30s. So stay tuned for that. Stay tuned for me to peak in my 30s, guys. Hold on. Because the 20s have been rough. Wow, my friends always babies. I'm sorry. Peak incoming. Shakes my cane. You know, Coxie, you don't know this about me, but I actually have a fucked hip, so sometimes I do walk with a cane. So we can be cane besties. I'm 32. Oh my god. Maybe I am baby. Oh my god. Maybe I am baby. Maybe I'm young. Maybe I'm Vera. Oh my god, cane besties. Yeah. I love that. Yeah. That's beautiful. I'm also 26. Nate, you're 52, and I'm done having this conversation with you. You're 52 and Canada is not real. Okay. What do you do when you're not working? What do I do? I'm 87. Fable. Interesting. Messiah. Year of 97, best year it was. It was such a good year. So many good things came out of it. Like me and Final Fantasy VII. Pretty sure you're older than me? Unlikely. I'm really young and hot, so I'm really young and sexy. It seems it just wasn't meant to be. I should never have taken such an extraordinary name, being so ordinary myself. When is your birthday, Nate? Making about 81 now because I joke about how 27 is the new 81. 27 is the new 81. I like that. Admit that you're old. Tell me what month you were born in. I know it's Rayu, and that's okay. Guys, I wish Thax was awake right now. It'd make him feel so much better about being old. Because he always feels like he's the oldest. And he's not. He's perfectly in the range for y'all. Was like 5 days ago? 98? Oh yeah, Nate, I think I did wish you a happy birthday. I forgot. Shit, I am older than you. How old I'm turning, like 24-ish days. I don't know how old I am. The thing is, are we talking like mentally? Because mentally I think that here's the thing. If only I had some sort of skill to set me apart from others. Aside from hearing things someone else does, I suppose. Mentally, I struggle to get past 16. You know what I mean? So it's like sometimes, I don't know if you guys have this. This might be a dissociative thing. But like sometimes I'll be in a moment and I'll be like, or like I would have this a lot when I was driving. Well, I don't drive very much anymore. A hottie usually drives. But like sometimes I'd be driving and I would just have a moment where I'd be like, why am I driving? I'm too young to drive. Like I don't know how to drive. Like I'm too young to. Maybe that speaks to my mental illness. I'm unlisting this VOD right now. Mentally, I'm a kid Xbox Live roasting people on Call of Duty. Yeah, as you should be. As you should be. Suck at 20. Shit in my life. Well, you don't need to do shit in your life. I do that too. Okay. So I'm kind of glad because I felt kind of vulnerable talking about it right there. Do you like listening to music? Too late we saw it. Damn it. I've read of this music of yours, so I'm afraid I don't understand why you all enjoy it so much, or why you must write it down in such cryptic ways. Oh yeah, you're right. I already was gonna delete the VOD. You're right. Yeah, it's just the trauma. I sometimes forget everything in my life. Yeah, I have Swiss cheese brain. Safe driver. I got to a place where, yeah, I think I'm a very safe driver. And I think I'm a very good driver. I just don't really do it much anymore. No clips. I mean, hey guys, clipping is a great way to support the Lobo channel. But why don't you ever clip? No one clips when I'm doing good things. No one clips when I'm being Poggers Championship. No one clips when I'm slaying. No one clips when I'm winning. I'm not a very good driver. That's okay, Nate. You don't have to be a good driver. It's okay to be a passenger princess. Can't trust us. Yeah, I drive. My mom said this to me when I was learning how to drive. Drive like everyone else on the road's out to kill you, and that is how I drive. when everything just when I really silly death. Yeah, but I'll drive you around. I would love to drive you around, Nate. I would totally drive you around. Easy peasy. I'd keep you safe. Why do people do that? It's so true. I have to clip my wins. I'm a better navigator. Hello, Alice. Hello, hello. Moo, meow. Wielder of the aux cord. Yeah, I'm a good DJ. I'm such a good wielder of the aux cord. When they show off fails. Oh my god, so I'm sorry, I'm getting no MSQ done today. So our big brother Pom, he used to have this sick thing, or I thought it was sick, in his car. This was like long before Bluetooth was viable, really. So he used to have this thing where it was like, so in his car was a cassette player. So it was like a cassette that connected to an aux cord. So you'd put the cassette in, and then the cord would hook into your phone, and that's how he would play music on his iPod. And I thought it was so cool. I don't know why I'm talking about this. Anyway, but yeah, Bluetooth. Maybe I'm just, yeah, iPod. Yeah, he had an iPod. We all had iPods, okay? Old. But I'm killer on the track. Okay, you know what? Yeah. I don't need to drive. I have a great music taste. I didn't have a Zune. I had the like OG iPods, and I had like the big white one, and I had an iPod Touch when they came out, and I had a Sidekick phone, and iDog. I had an iDog. I played with Webkins. Anything else? I played with so many Webkins. I had 42 at one point. Anything else? I saw the stereo that was an iPod deck. Oh, I remember those. We had so many. I don't know why. It was like my mom. I'm not claiming her. Our mom, she would like theme Christmases. And that's what, like, every Christmas would have a theme pretty much. So one, no, I'm not claiming her. So one Christmas was themed iPods. So it was like everyone got iPod accessories, everyone got iPod docks, everyone got whatever that Christmas. We had a Christmas theme that was Doctor Who. Everyone got Doctor Who shit that year. Every Christmas had a theme when we were growing up. As Sidekick, I am cooler than you. Great point. Anyway, I'm sorry. I'm talking so much and saying nothing. What are you two up to? Doctor Who? Yeah, I love Doctor Who. Yeah. Love was just suggesting that I put the dream in Pommingway through the pursuit of music. Music? I can't say I'm familiar. Wait. Where was the end of the story? I started a story? Was there a story? Yeah, sweet lovebirds can do something similar. The whole lung, nose, face thing? Look, let's try it and see how it sounds. Come on, Knockingway. Themed Christmases. Wait, but I explained the themed Christmases. That's why you just made me think of it with the iPod docks. We had our theme. So we had so many iPod docks because everyone got one. So we had those stereos with the iPod docks. So we ended up like having like 5. And it was unnecessary. And the problem is when they became obsolete, there was really nowhere to sell them or trade them in or anything because they became obsolete so fast. I may have disassociated for a sec. Yeah, I was just talking about the iPod docks, that's all. No, you're fine. I also disassociated for a sec. 1, 2, 3. Huh? Goodness, that's terribly fun. I must confess, humming in tandem has a certain charm that snorting or shrieking does not. I'd be interested in more such music, I dare say. then that will be my dream, bringing joy to others through music. Who knows, perhaps I can inspire others to pursue their own dreams too. What were those noises? What's this all about? Why, the gift of music, of course, like this. Where is the music coming from? It's nice that I clapped. It's so nice that I clapped. It comes from their ears. Oh, I liked that. I know that you can get that emote, the one where they turn to the side and then like their hands go up and they boop boop their ears. I was like, oh my god, I should get that as an emote. On the boop boop with the, oh, you can't see it. My hands aren't moving, but you get me. Loperet magic, I guess so. I think I might be enough musicking for one day. I don't know how I ever thank you, Lobo. You've changed my life. Finally, I can hold my head high, knowing my heart will guide my way forward. Dreaming Way has a dream. An extra set of ears. The ear wiggle, yeah. I can't thank you enough for helping my dear friend. I hadn't realized he was so upset over not having a dream of all things. You helped him as only a person of Aetheris. Hold on. You helped him as only a person of Aetheris could. I still have my other tasks to attend to, of course, but I promise to practice every day. Eventually, I want to go beyond just humming and compose original music. When next we meet, I hope you'll once again lend me an ear, maybe even two. That was beautiful. I love Dreaming Way. I'm Pommingway. I'm coining the name now. And I'm so happy that we could do that together. Composing Way with lit. Wait, what was that? Mozart Way? No. Baching Way? No. Nodding Way is kind of good for me in Alpha. No, Pommingway. I like Pommingway. One sec, Hottie. I think there's another Aether Current in here. You're so fast. You're so fast, man. I want a Loperet name. Atreyu, do you have any ideas? I'm happy to help you brainstorm. Everyone deserves a Loperet name. Alright, let's see. West. Wait. Maybe it was up and I just didn't see it. I do think it's really cool that in Endwalker they decided to, they were like, let's hit it with the space theme because what does Final Fantasy do best? Random space. Glamming Way. You're very good at glamming. You could do, I guess, yeah, people do it their occupations. I guess palming is not my occupation. But it is kind of my occupation. To the north. Yeah, it's up. Probably. Voringway is good. Hottie, you could be Voringway. Ritualistic murdering way. Where else would I going way? Northeast. Wait, my ceiling way? Reading Hater fanfic way? Mushroom way? To the south. It's interesting. Hottie, are you here? Mushroom way is cute. Hottie, can we go to the south? Hottie, quick. So it says, oh well, it said to the south. Yawing way, perfect. Yeah, 160 moms to the south. Maybe I could find it then. Taxing way. Who are we taxing? I was like, how could I have missed it? But then I'm remembering that we actually got flown into here. We didn't walk into here. Ubering way. To the north. Ah, thank God I was on the right side. I'd have lost my fucking mind. Southwest. Can we go southwest? Southwest. $160. I think it's a 185. 185. So not far. I did not know there was a hole here. Aww, I hope you can give the cat a pet for me if they like it, if they accept it. My kitty's on my legs now. Northeast. Could you take us into the Greatest Ends Vale? I feel like I'm missing another one in there. I don't know. It says 848 yalms northeast. Is there further? Do you have any idea where that would be, Hottie? Okay. Hottie seems to know. Oh, I'm glad. It's probably in there? Okay. See, I was in there and I did it and it sent me back out, so that's what confused me, I think. I think it's just because there's so many and actually not that big of an area. A perfect quote to take out of context. Oh, I always know where the hole is. I guess. 47 to the south. Okay. Oh, I see it. To the west. So in the Curatorium, I guess? Shall we go to the Curatorium? This should be the last one, guys. Holy shit. Thank you guys for bearing with me. I just thought I'd really like to get all these. So I didn't have to ask Hadi to fly me around next time I'm up here. Because I assume there will be more quests on the moon later. And if there aren't, well, that's egg on my face. I didn't get many in Thavnair, but I feel like I didn't do much in Thavnair. Like, I felt like we didn't have most of the area unlocked. Maybe I'm silly though. We'll find out. Paying MSQ to go hunt down ether currents. Not the most fun. No paw? Oh no. Oh no. Never. Am I back? Shit.